running every single day. I've been running for so long, you think I have a bad brain. I've been running so I could get away. I've been running so I could get away from you.
We in the house. All right, guys. So
I guess we're gonna start this episode off with a "fuck you, fart sucker." We did make it to episode 50. You fucking loser. You are always wrong about everything.
he's a degenerate. That's what he is.
He's less than a degenerate.
He's a
I don't know what that-
degenerate gambler, and he gambled on this podcast. He took
know
the
if you-
under.
I don't know if you could be a degenerate gambler if your like unit size is like $3.
Yeah, no, you can't be.
Yeah,
I
he's
just
like,
want
what's
to. I just want to step in real quick here. You bet like a bitch. You are not a degenerate gambler. You can't even be in that realm when I mean, we're counting pennies. Now we don't, you know, unit
like the-
shame.
yes,
we don't like
but
the unit
you can-
shame. That's
that's
like an
too low,
unreal.
though.
That is, you can't even be in the unit shame conversation with that type of. That's just not what that's not what we're
You
looking
can't
for.
consider your unit less than an iced coffee. Like that's different. Like you can unit shame when it's less than an iced coffee.
But have you ever? He just sweats. Oh, I lost $25. I'm sick to my stomach.
Yeah, I lost-
Yeah. Meanwhile,
Dude,
we're
what?
on
I lost
Thanksgiving.
10
We
bets.
all have fucking like combined like $1,000 on the game. We're sweating
over
out the
that, but yeah.
Patriots.
Yeah.
We're sweating out the Patriots to beat the Vikings. This kid's like, what the fuck, dude? I lost my $20 parlay. I'm like, cool. I have $250 on fucking CeeDee Lamb score touchdown. Shut up.
I know. It's like,
not even
dude,
close.
Shut the fuck up. You're
I
like,
was
you
so
just
close
need
with that
Dak
one.
Prescott to throw an interception. He throws the most interceptions of all time.
yes.
You need him to throw one interception. I'm
I
pretty sure
needed
there was
CeeDee
like
Lamb to catch that
$200
ball in the
on
back
it.
of the fucking end zone. It wasn't a
Dude.
fucking touchdown.
And he's just there sweating over $25. Like, shut up.
I had
He
a
is such
fucking
a loser.
5-person TD fucking like parlay.
Well, now
I
he has
can't
to
I'll
come
never
on and
forget
address. That's the
Yeah,
good thing. Yes,
that's
come
it.
on
Now
and
you
address.
gotta wear a dress.
that. I get all of his wins. He sends me all of his wins. Never sends me the losers.
That's
So
every gambler, though. I
that's
feel like you do that too.
We
You
I
should-
try to-
send losers.
He went 65%, Nico.
57. I went 57.
57% during NFL season.
But I documented all my stuff.
I'm still waiting on that 500 for the Patriots.
I do
over wins.
owe you $500.
I really
for
need you to
Patriots.
like hit like.
Are you gonna
Powerball
go
something.
double or nothing?
No, I'm not going to go.
I tried to get him.
No, I'm good with that. No, because I actually think I'm taking the over this year for them.
I like that.
So
yeah.
how do you guys feel about Zeke being a Patriot?
We talked about this on the car ride up. I think with where we're at with like Boston media and all that, like just the instant reaction is all negative. Like it's just
Yeah.
all why.
What does it do to
what this
Ramondre?
Helps. Keeps him healthy.
But I know.
Keeps
and
him
they're-
fresh. You
they're-
can't
but-
have him run the ball,
but they're-
Justin.
They're both very okay. When I ask you this, I mean fantasy perspective. What is
Oh.
it doing for Ramondre?
it
They're
hurts
both,
his stock.
No, it
and-
doesn't. No, it doesn't.
but they're both similar
little
running
bit.
backs.
I don't think it hurts his stock at all.
They're both
Because you
very
had
similar.
Damian. No, Ezekiel Elliott is closer to Damian Harris than he is to Ramondre Stevenson.
I mean, I can see that, but they're both not elite pass catchers. Either one of them.
I think Ramondre, you're not giving him enough credit. I think he had 60 catches last year.
I guess, but they're dump offs, and I get it. Most running backs.
I was really
do.
hoping Nico threw the question out because I was going to say, do you mind if I take this? And then I was just going to take a straight negative take from you and just be like, oh, but the Jets got Dalvin Cook.
As they did.
The Jets are going to be way better than the
Yeah,
Patriots.
I knew you were going to say
They're
that.
going to
I didn't
be
think that.
10 times better than the Patriots are.
They have a lot of pieces, the Jets, but I think that the Jets made
The Jets were better than the Patriots
Brees
last
Hall and Dalvin Cook are extremely like the same back. At least Ezekiel Elliott and Ramondre are not the same back, so they can
Yeah,
complement
I'm
each other. To me, it's baffling when you have Brees Hall was a top 5 fantasy running back when he was healthy. That
For
now
what was
you
it,
have Dalvin Cook,
first-
who also has injury concerns. You have exactly the same people with the same, I think, same skill sets. So it doesn't make sense to me, that move.
Like, it wouldn't-
and you're paying $8.5
It wouldn't
million.
make sense for him. For me, it would have made sense for him to go to Miami
100%.
because they don't have a fucking running
They
back,
got
like a
nobody.
consistent running game.
They would have been
But
real scary.
They
Miami.
put him in the backfield with Brees Hall, and like not for nothing, like you can't deny it. He was really good.
I
Like,
think the way
because-
Dalvin was trying to get a bag. Cool, I get it.
I don't think he wanted to come to us yet.
But I think
Yeah,
the
that's-
Jets have a better defense.
Oh my
the
God, that's a
Dolphins- actually,
crazy
the
fucking.
Dolphins-
We got
the
the best
Dolphins-
defense in the division.
I'm talking about the Dolphins right now.
Okay.
Al,
Probably in the league.
Let's just slow down.
We have the best defense in the league.
Nah, I don't think so.
See,
We just signed Trey Flowers.
Wow, that's great. We could. That's nothing.
We're a top 3 to 5 defense. You can make arguments. Okay, maybe the Bills, maybe they're good. They got a good defense, but
I'll
I'm
give you
telling you,
top
3 to
10.
5.
I'll tell you right now, though.
No, you're retarded. They were like top 3 or 4 last year. I think they got more pieces.
I don't weigh in until like probably like a month in because I still think the whole thing has to shake out.
All right, let's stop talking about it.
But
All right.
I would say Zeke's good for the Patriots. Dalvin's good for the Jets. Dude, we're in the hot. I think we're in. I don't even think it's like a topic of discussion on that. I think we're the hottest division in football, like no doubt.
When has
Everybody in our
team-
division has gone better, besides the Bills. To be honest, I don't think the Bills
Everyone's
might
going to be hyped up on the Jets. Would you agree with that? Because they got the hard knocks and all the pieces that they have and Aaron Rodgers. Everyone's hyped up. When is a team that has went that hyped up actually delivered? They never have. They never have. Do you remember when the Eagles in like 2011
Look at the Broncos last year.
or
People
12?
were so high on the Broncos last year.
This is my point. I think
And
that
the
Aaron
Raiders,
Rodgers
people-
doesn't have a lot in his
Yeah,
tank.
Raiders
That's my
too.
opinion.
We said that.
We signed a 3-year deal.
I remember I said it last year that I believed that the AFC West was like the best division in football, and that turned out just being the Chiefs being the best team in the division.
I think everyone thought that was going to be the best division.
You know what I mean? With the Chargers,
They thought the
Broncos, Raiders, they
Raiders-
all
yeah.
just fucking hit the middle of the road patch, and even if more not sucked. Like the Chargers threw up on themselves. When in doubt, I mean, like, what else are they going to fucking do, right? That's what they're born to do because Brandon Staley, again, is probably the most unworthy fucking guy to do his job.
I think the Chiefs got a little worse.
I think if you're going to mention that they got worse because they lost Eric Bieniemy, yeah, I agree because Eric Bieniemy was a great offensive play caller. Needless to say, I don't know if I had the Patriots making the playoffs or not in my prediction.
No,
I think
you didn't.
I did.
You had them 8-9.
Yeah,
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
It's
I
not
can go back
8-9.
to- You had it 8-9 when the schedule was released. You had them at 8-9.
Last year? Or
This year.
This one I just
This
did.
This
year
year
you
we
just
went to
did.
the schedule.
You
No,
went
this
8-9.
The video that I did, I had them above that.
No, you
I
didn't.
changed it.
Now it's changed because we got Zeke.
No, that was
So-
my official.
While you look that up, I am going to make a phone call because I have a gripe with one of our family members.
All right, make the call.
So I'm going to make a call and I need to ask him about it. Hopefully he answers.
Is he going to answer?
He's working right now, so he might not.
Last year I had them at 8. Last year they were 8-9. I thought they were going to go 7-10. I remember I lost by a.
Hello,
Hey, how are you?
how are ya?
Paulie, we got you live on the podcast right now. We have a question for you.
Shoot.
All right, so I kind of have a little bit of a gripe with you because you've been crushing nicknames lately. You got Big Gay Al. It's a great nickname. You got Taco Lewis. It's a fabulous nickname. It's probably one of the best nicknames I've ever heard recently. Neek,
Well, when you show up with a Taco Bell hat on,
yeah, that's true. And then you got Sneaky Neek, but I feel
no,
like
that wasn't me.
I feel like you don't have a nickname for me, so it's like I don't understand. Where's my
Trying to think here. I don't know. Give me some time. I'll get back to you.
anything you want to tell the listeners?
No, not really. I said next.
All right, if you think of anything, you call me.
You got it.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, good.
I have them to go off of that. So
8-9.
we'll keep
we got to
keep
think
you
about
guys
Justin.
posted.
Justin is just so unremarkable that he doesn't have a nickname.
That's what it is.
We'll keep you guys posted.
That's what it comes down to.
I have the Patriots getting the last wild card spot at 9-8 this year. That's what I have them at.
When was this? When did you put this out?
I put this out 7-27.
All right, when you say so now he's changed his thing. That's fine. So you got him at 9-8.
9-8. 9-8.
So do you move them up to 10 with the addition of Zeke?
No, I think that their schedule actually there is some tough games in there. Like I like when we play Pittsburgh because I feel like us and Pittsburgh are kind of at the same level, like where we're at with both of our teams.
Yeah, I can
Where did we
agree
go?
with that.
8-9 last year.
8-9 last year.
8-9 last year.
Didn't make the playoffs.
Would you say there
right?
was 3 or 4? There was 3 or 4 games that were probably 1 or 2 play games, probably 6 games, but let's just say 4 for sure.
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati, the Raiders.
Wasn't that one Buffalo game we were close? They didn't stop us.
The Raiders, dude. Dude, just to think about
I even think that first
and
Miami
I said that the
game-
record was 8-9 last year. You could have just simply had 10-7.
But that's my point. So my point is that now you're not going to have that fucking
Now, do you not feel like that
retard Matt Patricia behind calling the plays?
stupid piece of shit?
That's
yes.
automatically, even if you won half those games, it was probably 4 of them, you're automatically there.
Do not
You're
feel
automatically in the
Do you not
playoffs.
feel though as unfamiliar we are with like this team with what it will really be like when we kind of step into the regular season? You don't feel like that's kind of we're gonna get some bad breaks. Now I'm not talking the Raiders
No.
is probably the worst thing you've ever seen in football in probably 20 years. That will I can't
Longer,
imagine that
longer.
will.
That'll never. That's the
I can't believe
craziest thing ever.
that. That is like something that someone literally that's backyard bullshit on like a whole different spectrum. Like that was insane. So I don't know if I feel like we're gonna have some tough losses, but then again, there was some wins that we fucking beat the Jets, dude, 9-6 on a putt return touchdown, like with 4 seconds left.
And
I mean,
the
that's-
Jets are way better this year.
And I said to him, the Jets last year were whatever they were. I forget what their actual record was, but like that was just solely based on no bullshit. That was solely based on Zach Wilson.
There's
being that
never
bad.
been a team that gets this much hype before the season that actually lives up to it. I'm not scared of the Jets. I'm never scared of the Jets. They still have that bald moron with 25 kids still coaching who's taking receipts on everybody. So I'm not really worried about it. Aaron Rodgers will check out. He'll check out mentally. He sucks in the playoffs, so I would love to play the Jets in the playoffs. No problem. Let the Jets win the division.
See, I
We
think
would
he's
stop
gonna have
them in the
new.
playoffs.
I think he has new fire under his belt just because he's got a new team. He
Maybe.
hasn't wanted.
Let's see.
He hasn't wanted to be in Green Bay for the past 3 or 4 years. He's been trying to get out of there.
I understand
So
the
I feel
premise
like
of
he
what
just
you're saying,
didn't-
that people
didn't
think,
wanna be
oh,
there.
it's the Brady thing, it's the Manning thing. That first year they go to that new team.
It's possible.
Let's see. I think that Manning and Brady wanted it more, were actual competitors. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is a competitor like that. I think he checks out.
All right, Nick, what do you got for topics?
So after that, while we stay on football, just because we're all familiar with this movie, if you guys have seen the news that has come out recently as of yesterday,
What the
Michael Orr is suing the Toonies for Tuies, right?
I think it's Tuies, yeah.
Tuies, not Toonies, Tuies.
So basically, Michael O'Hare was the football player that the movie The Blind Side was based on. Basically, he was this kid down, I believe, in Alabama. I'm not sure exactly where he was from. I think he went to Ole Miss, right? Is that where
Yep,
he went to,
he went to Ole Miss.
college? And
he was
had
adopted
this
by
white-
Sandra Bullock.
yeah, by Sandra Bullock, actually adopted her in real life. This Southern family adopted this huge black kid, and he ended up becoming a professional athlete. And the whole story was about how good this family was for
Taking him in.
taking him in, and they made him look like he was like basically mentally challenged in the movie.
Yeah.
Now it comes out that Michael O'Hare is actually saying that none of that stuff was true. He never actually was actually adopted, that they put him into a conservatorship. If you're familiar with a conservatorship, it's exactly what Britney Spears was in. And they took all of his money pretty much. So
They
this,
made over $300 million.
His family. The
Like his-
family that
like
took
his
him
family,
in.
like,
why? He sucked. He wasn't even good.
like based off of like
No,
the
it's part of
story
the
and all,
movie.
like based
Just
off
the story and
selling the
everything?
based
story
off of
rights.
telling the story and everything. It says the petition further alleged that the Toonies used their power as conservators to strike a deal that paid them and their 2 birth children millions of dollars in royalties from an Oscar award-winning film
Wait, he
that
didn't
earned
get
over
any
three
royalties?
that earned more than $300 million.
Okay.
So they got royalties from the $300 million.
okay.
That's still
That
probably a
makes
pretty
sense.
penny.
Yeah,
while
of
Orr
course.
got 0.
Which is crazy. He didn't get any money. That's a little wild. But I'll say one thing. This is my only stance in the case. If there's any black kids that are about 6'6" down in Alabama, I have no problem adopting you guys. When I'll look at the phototype, send your body height, your weight, maybe some film over. I will definitely 100% adopt you guys, and I will throw you in a conservatorship too. I think it's a smart move by the Tooheys, 100%. Are they scumbags? 100% they're scumbags. But
They
guess
got
what?
a bag, though.
They got a bag.
They got the
You
bag.
can't spell scumbag without bag.
You can't spell scumbag without the bag.
You're always getting the bag.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, and you know
It's an
what?
unbelievable
Shame
movie.
on Sandra Bullock. Okay,
I know, what
Shame
a
on
sin.
Sandra Bullock.
What a sin.
Yeah, that is a crazy story.
So
though.
Michael Orr, yeah, so that's a come out like years and years later because that movie I think came out
He
probably
should-
almost over 10 years
He
ago.
might be fucked under like his contracts.
I
but
know, I don't know.
He wasn't underage when that movie came out. So
I'd
that's
like
just
to hear both parts, sides of this story 100% because it just seems like why is it taking this long?
Yeah, to come out. Like,
now
how did
all
this
of a
come?
sudden he's got to be 30, 35. He's got to be like our age. Justin,
Totally,
you know what I mean?
totally out of the league. Been out of the league, I think, probably for 5
It's like,
plus
why
years.
is it coming out now? Like, why
Yeah.
wouldn't this come out earlier?
Maybe he was getting something on the side, then wanted more. That's usually, I would
I
guess,
would
how
love
things
to hear
get.
the full side. If it's for 100% accurate and they really did this, I would
right
say
now
that's pretty
it's
fucked
he
up.
said, she said.
Especially
That's
if he
what
is a
we're
little
dealing with.
mentally challenged. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he
That
could
is
be.
pretty fucked up.
All right, what else you got?
So, off of that, a little spin cycle. This one's for Jay Fine. I think he'll really appreciate this story. I got a
Spin
news
cycle. I like it.
I got a news headline for you. A man.
I love when we got Nico. Sneakly news. Here it comes.
Sneakly news.
Sneakly news, baby.
This is going down in Turkey. So assalamu alaikum. Man knocks
I don't
down
think
basement
that's
wall and discovers vast 2,000-year-old underground city. Just imagine being in your fucking house doing renovations. You knock down this weary wall, and there's a 2,000-year-old underground city. I will read the whole article here.
You can read the whole article?
No, this little fucking script.
Okay.
A Turkish homeowner chasing his chickens through a hole in his basement during renovations.
Hold on. Stop. Why is he? I mean, this is fake.
I know. Who wrote
This
it?
isn't fake. I have
this is
what is
Mad
the
Libs for like
website?
just a turkey. A
have
guy in Turkey is
documentation.
chasing his chickens through a hole in his bedroom.
What
what the fuck? That's how it starts off. That's how
This
you
is the
this guy's
first
just-
sentence, dude. He was
I wanna
chasing his
know.
chickens.
I want to know what website this is on.
I think
Look
about
at
you ever
all
see Beverly
them
Hills Ninja when
chickens.
Chris Rock has to chase the chicken? Like that's
Yeah.
his whole. Yeah,
That's his
That's what
training.
I'm thinking right now is happening.
So,
Okay.
so that's what's going
Flapping
on.
around the
Came
chicken.
across an abandoned underground Turkish city that once housed 20,000 people.
Holy shit!
Dude,
That's huge.
this I have the pictures from it. This thing is fucking massive. Hopefully we can like overlay them on the fucking screen.
yeah.
But
Okay.
excavation work. Sorry, I'm absolutely retarded. Excavation work uncovered an incredible marvel of engineering and network of tunnels and shelters of 18 levels deep that went down
Holy
280 feet. This enormous underground city is thought to have begun life as a system of caves built back in 1200 BC by the Hittites, the Hildies. It looks like titties with an H, but I honestly don't know what's that. Hittites?
His titties.
Hittites.
His titties. His titties.
His titties to shelter from the, again, I don't know what, Pyragathons? Okay.
Phrygians.
Yep. All right.
I don't know.
When it then turned further, excavated the area and expanded the living space where they conquered the region. In later centuries, it appeared through Christian inhabitants of the Roman Empire expanded the cave systems by adding more layers and including chapels, stables, and places to even make wine and olive oil. This
like
is
that.
all through this fucking hole in the wall. Literally.
Turkey actually has some pretty good olive
The
oil.
underground
It's not bad.
city of Darakokoku was a safe haven for the people living in the region on many occasions, with a long string of conquerors and occupiers marching through that part of the world.
It's crazy that in 1200 BC, how do you even have the ventilation, Jay Fine, at that
Look at the
point,
first
right?
picture. Like, just look at the first. Look at how fucking crazy
does
that
this
is.
guy lose his house now?
Yes.
His house. His,
He probably sells it. He probably sells it.
dude, 20,000 people. This thing has
like the
18
museum.
layers to it. So that's like when you see like in movies when they just like go down
Almost
or,
1,000 people
Dude, it's
per
national
layer.
treasure. It's national treasure.
Yeah.
Like, there's
It's-
Nick Cage down there.
Yeah. That's probably where they were filming the new Indiana Jones movie.
You're right. That's probably what it is.
I'm
The
getting a
Dial
lot of
Destiny.
flack, by the way. And listen, I have never watched an Indiana Jones film. I do not believe in the hype. I do not believe. I think that shit's corny. I don't think
they're
I'd like
wicked
it.
corny.
I watched the first one. It's not. It was
And then
all right.
everyone
I mean,
says the same thing. Imagine someone saying to you, "Oh, it's just like National Treasure." Like, No, it's the other way around. National Treasure is just like Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones came first.
Yeah.
Well, I think National Treasure is way better than Indiana Jones. And
Well, it's
what's the
modern.
difference? You guys like Star Wars, you losers.
Star Wars is incredible.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't you try watching Star Wars? How'd that turn out?
Did you watch all of them?
I watched the first two.
Like the first two, as in like the original
Like-
first two?
Yes, the
or in
original
order?
of the first three trilogy
So you started watching in release order.
I watched
in
it-
release order.
in release order. That's how I watched it because I think
And
that's
why
the
didn't
proper
you
way to
watch
do it.
the third one? The second one's the best.
The second one's the best. It's not as good as everyone has it cracked out to be, is what I would
Well,
say.
you're watching it through the lens of a 30, almost 6-year-old man.
Well, guess what, Justin? Just in case you didn't know how time works, that there was plenty of 36-year-old men when that was first released that
but
thought
you're
it was the best
going,
movie they ever saw.
you're basing it off cinema from
No, I'm not. I can watch it in that thing and be like,
what is
okay,
it? The
in
80s,
this time
70s,
frame.
late 70s, 80s.
Is Return
I don't
of,
think
is
it's one of the
Return
best
Jedi?
movies ever created. That's my opinion, personally.
No
But
one's
for the
who
budget,
said
it
that's
was.
one of the best movies.
Do you
ever
want to make a
created?
bet if we looked up a list that would be in the top 5 of like 90% of people's lists?
Best movies ever created?
Ask Justin.
It's on there.
It's on
You
there.
think that's on a top 5 list? Jay Fine, would you like to weigh in? Are you
I
a
think
Star
it'd be
Wars
close.
guy at
He's
all?
a
I
huge
forget.
Star
Yeah,
Wars
it's
guy.
gonna be
I like Star
stupid
Wars. I think-
movies. It's gonna be like Gone with the Wind on
Casablanca.
there. Yeah, it's gonna be those shitty movies.
It's gonna be up there.
Godfather
It's
will
gonna
be
be
on
talked
there.
about.
Like cult following, Star Wars has to be number one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. I would agree with that 100%.
Absolutely. But you got to watch it through a lens of this. This movie was made on a zero fucking budget.
But I also think you're watching it in terms of sheep, like that. You're like, okay, I have to like this.
No, I liked it when I was a kid and watched it.
You never
Okay.
watched
That's
this
why-
kid. You like Spaceballs was way better.
Spaceballs
Spaceballs.
is
Number
great.
one, right? I mean, listen, I haven't never watched this. Number one's A Space Odyssey,
2001. Yep. Keep going. Hurry up. Do the first 10 quick.
Godfather,
Space
Agreed.
Odyssey doesn't happen without Star Wars, by the way.
Citizen Kane.
Space Odyssey came out in like 1960. Go up. When
Did
did
it?
it come out?
I don't know if this is what time it came
Yes,
out.
it is.
Well, it says 1968.
Yeah, so it came out before. So
But it says
2001 Space
2001.
Odyssey probably, it's the other way around.
Well, I'm an
boss.
idiot.
Yes.
That's a fucking joke, right?
Is it on
Raiders of the Lost Ark
Number
is
5.
5.
This is what I'm
Raiders of the
saying.
Lost Ark was a good movie. I
Yeah.
like
Dolce
Indiana
Vita,
Jones.
fuck that. We're not counting that. Seven Samurai. Oh, I think they remade
I want
that
to watch,
movie.
the Seven Samurai.
In Mood for Love, No One Cares. There Will Be Blood, 2007.
That wasn't bad.
That's a good movie.
Oh,
my
it's
boy
your
Daniel
bad.
Day-Lewis is
I
in that.
literally am scrolling down. I go, Justin's hot.
DDL, kid.
My
Singing
boy's
in the
in that.
Rain. No one gives a fuck.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be
Good,
shitty movies.
Goodfellas,
Well,
11.
Goodfellas is great.
Moulahan Drive.
Is
That
this
Mulholland Drive is actually really
Is
good.
this IMDb?
No,
this-
timeout.
Oh, he got the weirdest list. He
I
got a
know.
timeout
The Dark Knight. You want IMDb? Dude,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's going to be the most accurate.
top 100 best
list.
movies
There you
ever
go.
made.
Now we're into the zone.
They got Shawshank Redemption number 1.
Exactly.
Godfather, Godfather 2, 3,
Yep.
2 and 3. I don't agree with that at all. The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, Pulp Fiction, Schindler's List, Angry Men, Inception, One Who Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Dark Knight again, and I'm right outside of the top 10. Star Wars Episode 5,
That's what I'm
The
saying.
Empire
That's
Strikes
what I'm saying.
Back.
So that's 11. That's 11 on the list. I'm saying it's in the conversation for best movies ever.
Wow.
I don't agree it should be there, but that's me personally.
Very much agree. Lord of Rings, Return of the King, number 12. I personally like
But
the
I
second
think
one.
both
but-
of those are better than Inception.
And then at 16, A New Hope. But I thought A New Hope sucked.
no, New Hope wasn't bad.
This is all, but the problem with these lists is now this is people voting on it. Star Wars has a huge clan of people, so
Yeah, but you
they're
think
just,
it would be higher than Inception?
Raiders of the
Star
Lost
Wars
Ark
has
is
a better
22.
following than Inception does. You can't disagree with me on that.
I enjoyed Inception.
Silence of the Lambs, 25. Psycho. You guys ever watched that?
Of course, and the remake.
Really?
And we went on the ride at Universal.
That is something that I would love to do.
Do you know what though?
love to do
I
a
would
family
actually
trip
like to
Disney.
talk to the people. Hopefully, maybe there's a movie director or someone, just the film industry in general. You got to stop making hangover movies. And when I mean hangover movies, I don't mean you actually have to be drunk to watch the movie or drunk the night before. I'm saying just a nice, easy, entertaining movie. The
Like
movie
an
industry
afternoon
has
fucking-
to entertain people. The movie The Rock with fucking Nicolas Cage and Sean Connery means more to society than the fucking pianist with that hook nose Adrian Brody.
Hook nose?
Hook nose and Adrian Brody.
How much
You
coke
need
do
to
you
make
think he does
movies
with
that
Red Nose?
entertain people. I understand actors want to do these little pet projects and they want to do something that makes them feel good about themselves. You still got to entertain people. That's what you're there for. Stop taking yourself so serious. Stop lecturing us on all this shit and make stuff that entertains people. All we want to do is sit back, relax, watch some people shoot some people up, make a funny comedy. That stuff means more to society than your fucking artsy-fartsy films, okay?
Yeah.
Would you agree 1,000% on that?
Yeah. We need some more entertainment.
Yeah, you got to have a good balance. I would say an
That's
80-20.
why-
80% entertain, 20% give you
That's
artsy
why you
shit.
need a Transformers.
You do.
That's
You
why
need
you
it.
need a Fast and the Furious.
That's why I love the fact that those are my movies in my wheelhouse
Yeah.
because that's what I watch for action.
But people
Clearly,
people
like,
are crying because they were in space. Like, shut the fuck up. You
No,
know,
I
Oh,
mean-
in Fast and Furious?
yeah.
Oh,
it's
that's
supposed
crazy.
to be over the top.
I mean,
No.
it is crazy. It is a little.
I
fucking
want them
nuts.
to go through the CERN. Let's get them into CERN.
Yeah,
with
let's
Richard
get, I
Martin,
want
and let's-
them to have the
I
the
can't
God
say-
particle.
Yes.
I can't say that it's crazy because I literally have like dedicated probably like 10 plus years of my life to a universe that's legit a multiverse. But
Well, and fun fact
When
about
you mean
Psycho,
dedicated your life, what the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. He's obsessed. He's got all the tattoos.
I mean, I'm so
He's trying to
in.
buy
I can,
Pandora
I can,
rings.
I'm so in. I can never.
But you
get out.
realize it's not true, right?
he wants a whole man
If
cave.
aliens are true, the Avengers are true.
So you think there's really people with superheroes right now that
I
we
think
don't know
there's,
about?
Metahumans.
Like enhanced humans. Do you think
Yes.
think people have tried to do that? And there's people that they maybe have held.
I'm
under-
asking you. What do you
Yeah.
think? Okay.
Yeah.
So you think
sure.
there's people that
Like I said, if I ever get deathly sick, I 1,000% I will beg my whole entire life until my last breath if I can please be used for scientific,
they will
experiment.
study your brain? I will agree to that.
They'll get nothing.
Well, they're going to study it.
They'll
all
get
right.
something.
They'll get nothing besides I love porn.
They're going to
I mean,
study
they're
it.
gonna be looking to my brain. They're gonna stimulate my brain and be like, "This kid just loves tits."
Porn, football.
I actually have a.
Marvel. That's it.
I have a.
the Holy Trinity and Nico Luisi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
baby.
I have a movie recommendation for you guys. It's called Cobwebs. It's on Amazon Prime right now.
Okay, what's it about?
That's
It's a
what I
horror-
have.
It's a horror movie. There's a kid that
He only watches horror.
Hey, I know, dude.
It's
like,
good, though.
Fucking god,
It's actually really good. It's shot really well. So basically, there's like this kid that starts like hearing voices in the wall in his bedroom. His parents are fucking out of their minds, and this movie just like spins you around like a cobweb. It's a good one. You
Okay.
should definitely watch it.
So you don't know what's going on. Keeps you on the edge of your seat.
Keeps
type
you
movie.
keeps you
Okay.
guessing what the fuck's going on the whole movie.
Can I watch it with my kid?
It might be a little too scary for him.
I'd like to scare the shit out of him, you know?
Yeah, it might be a little. Does get a little brutal at some points too. So it's a nice little movie rec for you.
All right.
Yeah.
Cobwebs.
Cobwebs.
Cobwebs, Amazon Prime. Sneak, what else you got right now?
Okay, so on this day, I guess being August 15th, this might be the worst day
In
of
the
all
history?
days of history. Like it just, I
Worse
guess
than 9/11.
Yeah, I would say that this is worse than 9/11. Just statistically, nothing happened on this day that's like relevant in the past like 100 years besides Woodstock opening.
So do you
Oh,
think that
that's a big thing.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, but other than that, nothing happened today. So just Woodstock owns
but
August
going
15th.
back to that, you think
1969.
that the families of the 9/11 people would rather have that have happened to them than for nothing to have happened? Like for those planes to just
Like
have flew
they'd
by those
rather have
buildings?
gone to Woodstock instead of, watch their family.
Why am
die.
I not understanding this question?
Well, you just said nothing happened, and Justin said worse than 9/11. You said yes, it is worse than 9/11. Nothing happened.
Oh. Yeah, maybe I want to
You want
retract
to
that.
retract that? Maybe.
Yeah,
a little
maybe
bit?
we could rewind that. Yeah, that sucked, but I guess they would probably rather have a day like
Just
this.
say like this.
This is just kind of like one of those days, I'm just another Tuesday at the office. That definitely wasn't just
There's
another
no
Tuesday
way
at the office.
that the only thing that happened in 2,000 years is
there's-
just that.
there's-
So I think it's
Th-
something wrong
there's-
with your Google.
No, there's one other thing that happened that no one is going to give a fuck about. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not going to say no one gives a fuck about that because this is the top headline of today. After 3 decades, the Indian culture India got its independence.
That was
Led by
that's
Mahatma
tomorrow. Today's the 15th. Right?
Yeah, it says Mahatma Gandhi fucking.
There's actually a lot of shit that happened that you don't have.
India gained its independence.
Jennifer Lawrence was born. Ben Affleck was born. Napoleon was born on this date. That fucking short, fucking miserable fuck. The Napoleon disease. Taliban regained control of Afghanistan here.
Yeah,
Did
we're
you know
looking
that?
at the
When
same-
the U.S.
we're-
troops. I know.
We're
I'm
looking
just
at the
going
same
down the
fucking
list. Here.
thing.
A car bomb exploded in Ireland, killing 29 people. 208. The IRA, 1998. You want outside of your mind? You don't mention that?
I didn't think that was really relevant, dude.
Let's see what else we got here.
Yeah, I mean, there's some. I mean, it's really not that much.
It's really nothing much. Oh, okay.
It's a
Hold
shit
on.
day.
So, the Republic of Congo for all of our people from fucking Congo that list. Congo.
Madonna's born tomorrow.
Oh, this is when Iron Man 1 was released in 2008. Wow.
How'd you skip over that one?
How'd you skip over that one?
Where the fuck is that?
It's right in the bottom.
Wow, you're bad, dude.
All right, what else you got?
How'd you skip over that? That's way more important than all the other stuff.
What else you got?
Oh, dude, Elvis died.
I mean,
this is crazy. How did you? Did
You
you
just
look at
didn't
this?
scroll.
I swear to God, dude, I was looking at this on the way up here, and then this wasn't here. This must be new. Oh, Brett Favre. Oh no, the first issue of Sports Illustrated was released.
Oh, did Brett Favre send his dick pics on
What the
this
fuck,
date?
dude? Babe Ruth also died today.
There's a lot of people died, dude. And a lot of people were born. Affleck, Lawrence were born on this date. Napoleon, and then you got.
I'm
Would you
still
say
not
Babe
seeing
Ruth
the
did?
Iron
First of
Man
all,
thing.
Babe Ruth sucked.
overrated.
Sucked. He was overrated.
He was just a glizzy gobbler.
I
They were throwing 60 miles an hour back then.
probably topping out at 60.
Yeah,
Topping
easy.
out at 60, dude. And he was just fucking dominating, and they even try to talk to him. We have fucking Shohei Ohtani nowadays, dude, throwing 100, hitting 60. home runs
1992,
almost.
Larry
Fucking
Bird
crazy.
announced his retirement. Wow. This day's just turned into one of the greatest days ever, apparently. What
So
the fuck just
basically,
happened?
August 15th was, what's this one now? Just sports? Who's that? It looks
Roberto
like-
Clemente starred in the major
It's not
leagues.
when he died in the plane crash.
Nope, not when he died in a plane crash. I'm still not seeing the Iron Man thing, which is fucking.
I feel like
pissing
someone's
me off.
birthday is August 15th, too.
That you know.
That I know, yeah. Probably missing someone's birthday.
Yeah, it's all right. As long as they
Gives
don't
a
make
fuck.
a collage about it.
Yeah.
That's all you
please.
care about.
Fucking ridiculous.
90%
They
of
wanna make 'em all
Germans.
for these little kids.
90% of Germans on this day voted for Adolf Hitler to become the leader.
So
What a great job.
Hitler became the leader
So
of
Hitler
fucking
was spawned
Germany.
on August 15th. I guess his entire website did not load.
Exactly.
Because there's been more stuff on this day than has ever happened on any day in the history of fucking
Days.
civilization.
I can't.
I'm still not seeing the Iron Man thing.
Maybe because I completely made it up out of thin air, Nico, and we can just move on to the next thing because you keep scrolling.
Looking
And
for it,
he
and
just
he was
did-
trolling.
I
it.
keep finding fucking cool as shit though. To be honest, Bambi came out. You guys like that shit?
All right, what else you got?
Yeah, that kind of sums it up for bullet points. We're kind of a bunch of boring fucks on that note. So
There's something wrong
I have
with
my
you.
own tab. This is not a draft topic. I just wanted to seeing how we got to 50 episodes. Small round of applause. Really, no one gives a fuck. But things you could have 50 of, and I'll go first.
Okay. You go first, and then I'll ask some parameter questions.
Oreos. I think I could eat 50 Oreos in one sitting.
You can eat 50 fucking tuna fish sandwiches in one sitting.
So
too.
50 Oreos. How many comes in a package, a regular package? Because I can definitely do a sleeve. Like one row,
a
I mean.
whole package of Oreos, I would
Whole-
kill myself.
Standard
It's not 50.
package Oreos.
Don't get family size or any
No,
of that.
are you a double stuff guy or a single stuff guy?
Double
If you eat
stuff,
single
bro.
stuff,
You're
get
a
the
loser.
fuck out of my face.
My father
I do
only eats
like the
single.
thin ones.
I'm a big double stuff
Oh,
guy.
I do like the thin ones though. Those are good. They're like
don't-
little
I don't.
Guess how
Oreo
many
chips.
how many Oreos are right now in one standard package of Oreos?
So if there's 3 sleeves,
See, there's probably
45. I'm gonna say there's 15 in each sleeve. There's a good amount of Oreos in
There's
each
probably
package.
yeah.
I'll
There's
get
probably
72.
What
72.
the fuck? What
72
fucking Oreo pack are you eating?
I'd say at least
It's like
60.
18, 18, 18, 18.
No, you
There's
got
only
there's
3
4
rows.
You got
There's
4
only
rows.
three.
Package?
No, it's 3
we're
rows.
not doing a Costco size. We're
There's
doing a
only
normal,
3 rows, though.
Like a normal size of Oreos is about the size of my notebook.
Yeah, it's 3 rows. And
3
I-
rows.
I'd
3
say
rows.
15 each.
45, I said.
It is 36.
36.
So 3 rows of 12.
3 rows of 12.
Now let's see the family size.
So that's
just for-
1.5. So you're basically banging out 1.5 packs. Because then if you throw another, what's half of 36? 18?
Yep.
18 on top of 36 is, 54.
Yeah, you could eat 1.5.
I am
packs of
so
Oreos.
mad that we didn't fucking just bring him 50 Oreos to just eat for
I
this
know.
episode.
Dude, I would have had a call out of work for that one. You know how fucking sick I'd probably be? That'd be lit, though.
But what's up with you, like getting like, I don't know. You're such a bitch that you'd have to call out of work for eating 50 Oreos.
I probably would
That's
just
a
be...
bitch
I would-
move.
Imagine
maybe
that
not.
phone
Maybe I
call.
wouldn't have to...
If
yeah.
somebody called me as being a manager of an establishment, if somebody called me and said, I'm not feeling really good. Oh, well, what's the matter? Well, I ate 50 Oreos. I'd be like, well, now you should just go look for another job because you're clearly a moron.
Yeah, good idea. I'd probably have to not say that and probably say something else.
Okay,
Yeah.
so double stuffed, right? Has only got 30 in the family size.
Fuck.
So it's less. Well,
The
it's-
family size of the Oreos, Jay Fine, is 3 rows of 16. And it's 48 Oreos single stuffed. 30 double stuffed. That's a lot of Oreos.
That's a lot of Oreos.
I'm good for a sleeve though. I can usually bang down a
dude.
sleeve. Like
I
one
eat,
row, I mean.
I eat like 4 Oreos at a time.
I unconsciously...
Yes, but you just keep going back. I'll take 4 and I'll stack them up and then I'll be like, ooh, I can do another 4.
I unconsciously...
I can do another 4.
Literally in bed. And on top of that, like, just I'll say Oreos, like Chips Ahoy would not even be a competition. Oreos, there's a lot more to it. Chips Ahoy, like, those are fucking great too. Those are like crack.
Are you
You
a
talking about
chewy
you talking
guy?
about the blue?
or-
No.
Dude, here's another thing. I cannot understand how somebody suggests a chewy Chips Ahoy cookie over
No.
a normal
No,
I'm
one.
you're
not
right.
a fan. Give me the regular
right.
ones.
No, I love the
It
chewy.
doesn't
I
even taste the
love
I want them
Dude,
in that plastic
tastes so
fucking wrapper that
fake.
you gotta open the top up.
It has it. I agree with Jay Fine. I'm not going to turn down a Chewy.
I love
I'm not
the
turning
chewy.
down a Chewy, but I will always pick the blue
What
package
about
over it.
Chunky?
I like the chunkies.
I like the Chunkies.
I love Chunky.
I like the ones with the M&Ms.
So you are like your brother in that factor. You do like Chunky.
I'll take the Chunky.
You like Chunky bitches.
Speaking
yeah.
of, did you see that video
I
I,
see. I
sent
just
you?
slid that in there.
Yeah.
But
we
that's
need
fine.
to make a fucking
a side by side.
a side by side.
I feel like he doesn't want to play. He just wants to use us and just show up whenever he wants to show up.
I know it's
He
ridiculous.
doesn't like to play with himself. He doesn't like to make fun of himself enough. That's been his problem
What a
forever.
sin.
So he likes big women. Who cares?
Yeah, who cares? I don't give
Because
a
we
shit.
all got our likes and our dislikes.
Oh, absolutely. All right. So I let off. I said I could eat 50 Oreos. What could you have 50 of?
What can
Doesn't
I
have to
Doesn't have to be a
a
food item.
Nope. That's my staple. Jay Fine,
I mean-
feel free to weigh in whenever you feel.
have 50 of? Like,
Yeah, something you can have 50 of or something that involves 50 in it.
I can't get enough 50 cents, especially growing up.
I mean, you're going to take my answer. That's fine.
Well,
I
you
said it
shoulda-
before the thing.
You
It's
should have
fine.
fucking
50, a.k.a.
Ferrari.
Ferrari F50.
give me 50 cent all day. I'll listen to 50 cent till the day I'm dead.
I'm kind of pissed that my bulletproof vest didn't come in. Did
you
my
order one?
No, I didn't. It wasn't going
Oh.
to come in time. My bulletproof vest and my 50 chain. I thought that would have been funny for me to just roll up in here with a wife beater and that over it.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Yeah, but
In
say la
blackface.
vie. And blackface too. You got to go blackface. Always go blackface. There's nothing wrong with going blackface.
Robert Downey Jr. did it.
Robert Downey Jr. did a good job.
He won an Oscar. Well, in the movie. he
Chappelle
won.
went whiteface.
He did.
So
Snoop Dogg's been going whiteface
The fact
recently.
that Justin just said that really just hops on that. I hope that I get my
all right,
what's it
I
called?
might need help here. I'm trying to think.
for you, $100 bills. Give me 50.
$100 bills.
Yeah, you like
5,000?
you love money.
I think everyone likes money. I don't know why I get this bad rap. Like because I'm picking I picked the Monopoly guy. Like it's
Yeah,
a
but you
bad
pick
thing.
like the Monopoly guy, then you pick.
Do you think
fucking-
that if you had more money, a lot of your life problems would go away?
I think all of them would go away.
Okay, so like, what's the big deal?
I think those are the only
I know they
problems I
say
ever have.
more money, more problems, but guess what? Less money, more problems too.
I think it's less money, more problems.
I agree 1,000%. No one's saying I want to hit the fucking Powerball, even though I'd love
more,
that. But
what more problems would I have if all my problems could be solved with money? What more problems? I don't know what fucking backsplash to choose for my fucking mansion. That's a problem.
That's what I'm saying. So this is my point. You're giving me shit for the money thing.
I gotta pay a staff for my yacht. That's a problem.
What the hell would I want 50 of?
Blowjobs.
Can always have a good blowjob.
Yeah, imagine
One.
having 50 of them.
I don't know. Is this in one day?
I don't know that you couldn't. You
They
could
couldn't-
never.
No,
This-
definitely
so
couldn't.
that's what I mean.
It'd be
This
like
has to
3
be
for me,
something
and
that
I'd,
you could.
I'd want to die.
That could be something that
Be
you have
dried
to like
out.
obtain.
You have to obtain it.
I'd like
I
to
don't know if I
shoot
used to-
50. How's that sound? Shoot 50 over 18 holes.
Oh, okay.
That's
yeah,
pretty
That'd
good.
be
that's
negative
good.
22, dude. That would be a record. I think the lowest score ever, I think, is 55 or 56. So I'd like to be in a tournament, shoot 50.
Yeah,
How would
no,
that sound? And
you're-
I'd be just a legend forever,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't care.
Okay, that's pretty solid.
How do you feel about that? Or
I like
50
that.
hole-in-ones. I'll actually take 50 hole-in-ones.
No, we're not going to do that. You're going to shoot 50. on
Imagine
like
if I was
18
just
holes.
fucking sticking dots, dude, at every fucking
Shot
pot
a
three,
fucking
dude.
18.
Just
I
like
honestly-
hitting pins. Like I can't even hit a pot 4, pot 5, but I'm just sticking pins, dude. Just every single time pot 3 comes up, I'm
Can't even
hunting that
talk about
flag.
Golf gets me so. I love it, and I love it so much. I
Hottest
wish I
sport in the
played
world.
them. I wish I played them more.
What's the most hole-in-ones ever shot in a
That's
actual
gotta be-
tournament?
I think
gotta
King
be.
John Moon has it. He's got like
gotta be-
18 hole-in-ones. He played 18 holes. First time ever playing, got 18 hole-in-ones. King
It's
John
just
Moon.
that's not even a real thing.
I swear to God.
If the
It's on the record. Isn't that true, Jay Fine?
I've heard that, but I don't know if it's true. I heard that he lies about all that shit.
Oh,
yeah.
of course he's lying
Yeah.
about it, but he's 100% said it and it's on the record. He holds the record in that country for lowest golf. It's like 18. He has 18.
he shot an 18.
He shot an 18. So even on pot 5, he's hitting
In
hole-in-ones.
one round,
Yes. Do you see it? Are you looking it up?
most hole-in-ones in one single round of golf.
See, like even if you went like bitches, say you went 50 bitches, like who the fuck wants to deal with 50 different women? You know what I
Nobody.
mean, like that's
No,
just
I'd rather deal with 50 Oreos.
I wouldn't mind like 50 classic cars.
That's not bad.
yeah. I
that's
guess
a
you
lot,
could. Yep,
but
50
that's not bad.
sunglasses. I could go 50 sunglasses.
Yeah, but at least the classic cars, they're worth a
Jay,
shit
what
ton
do you
of
got?
money.
You got
That's true.
anything?
I mean, yeah, you could obviously go like accessories, like nice watches, pairs of shoes, like things like that, right? I mean, like I'm trying to think like food because like I could think of things that I could eat like 50 of, but they'd be like smaller of, like you could eat like
50
50
pizza
Cheez-Its
rolls.
or like 50 chips. Or
Give
like
me 50 pizza rolls.
50 pizza. Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I'm out on the pizza rolls.
I love pizza rolls.
I'm out on the
can't-
pizza rolls. They changed since we were younger. They changed. There's too much cheese on them. They don't have enough sauce. The pizza roll has changed.
Are you
It's
talking
changed.
about? Are you
It's all
talking?
cut
Time
back.
out. You talking about like like the ones that?
Tostino's pizza rolls.
Oh, I'm not
Tostinos.
talking about those. I'm talking about when you get them in a sub shop.
No. I'm talking
They
about
changed.
Tostino's pizza rolls.
He's talking-
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
what he's talking about.
I guarantee there's this girl that I went to high school with that she used to slam fucking pizza rolls. And I've never talked to her about this. I guarantee she just noticed that there's a difference in the pizza rolls now.
There's a difference in everything.
I can't
Hershey's
eat-
No,
chocolate
it's
bar's
so
different.
noticeable, dude. Pizza rolls used to slap so hard when we were like fucking 17.
Well, they
18.
were all filled. They were like
Dude,
thick and
so
No,
did
it's
Bunch.
too cheesy now. They're cheesy. They
did
look
Bunch of
orange
Crunch.
now. They used to look like red, dude, on the inside. There wasn't that much cheese, and it was still fucking good. Now I don't understand what's going on with the pizza roll game. I have
Probably
no
changed
idea.
the recipe.
3 hole-in-ones is the most in a single round of golf.
It's pretty good.
Patrick Willis, 2015.
Patty Willis, but I'm saying, can you look up King John Moon's golf round?
No, because
I'm
that's
gonna look it
fucking
up.
that's
I
blasphemy.
never even heard of King John Moon.
You don't
Yes,
know who
is
King
that
John
it?
Moon is?
What? Yes,
Is that the
have.
North Korea guy?
Yes.
Oh,
There you
King
go.
John Un.
Yes.
Is that his father?
Okay.
Is that his father?
No, what? King John Moon.
King John Un.
Un, right?
You're saying Moon.
Un. I'm saying Un. King Jong Un.
You said King John Moon. 6
Whatever.
times.
King John Moon. King John Moon. Okay, that's how. That's all we're gonna do. It's,
King John Un.
I can't say his fucking word. It's King John Moon. Okay,
Ung.
King John Moon.
Ung.
38 under.
Yeah, I believe that. And he dunks on Dennis Rodman.
38 under. Holy shit.
Wow.
I think he shot a 34.
What did he just fucking do?
He shot a 34, so he didn't say he got 18 hole-in-ones. He had 11 hole-in-ones in a round. Not bad. He made it realistic, okay? 34. King John Moon has got the best negative 38, 34 on an 18-hole course. Crazy.
I don't think I could consume Hot dogs are something that you could put 50
Joey
wings.
Chestnut
You
could
put down
fucking
50.
slam
Well,
50
it-
hot
Put
dogs.
down 50 wings.
Hold on, if I could eat 50 hot dogs, it wouldn't even make me the world's best. So that's it. You don't take that. It's like,
No,
well,
you
I'm
definitely
getting
don't
third
take
place
that.
in the hot dog eating competition.
No, I understand
That doesn't
that.
make any sense. Who wants to play for bronze? Not me.
I will.
So you could
say-
take something where 50 matters, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, mine
I want to
doesn't.
win 50 Oscars.
Yeah.
Okay.
All you need really is 4 because 3 is the record.
Yeah, but I want 50 of them.
Just like it just movie after
Just
movie.
movie after movie.
That would make you, because you can only win one a year. So you'd win
Yeah.
85. You'd have to get up to 8. You'd be from now. So you'd be set for life.
set for life.
Even if you win one, you're set for life. But
Why?
you'd have jobs for life
Oh yeah, absolutely.
because he can only win one a year. So if he wins one from now until 85,
You can only win one.
yeah, you can only
one
win
a
one a year.
year. They do the award. You can only win unless you're winning in multiple categories.
I'm gonna be honest. This episode sucks. I just
Can we get into Jay Fine? I sent you the trivia. It's in the Dropbox or in the
I mean,
Google
let's be
Drive.
honest. This episode's terrible. For 50, it's just fucking god awful.
Well, you think everything sucks, though? That's
What do you?
like a
well,
you
you
thing.
just said it that 50 wasn't even that big of an accomplishment. What did you want? Fucking fireworks going off? We made it
Confetti?
50
I don't
fucking-
think 50 at all is
We
close.
made
It's
it
just
to
a
50.
seminal number. That's all. Doesn't
Yeah,
mean
whatever
shit.
that means. The only cool part about this whole episode, it's not even really cool. We have to have fucking fart bag come in here in a fucking dress.
We
Yeah,
should have
that's the
Sabs
only reason
come
why
and
I'm
do
here.
his makeup.
Oh, he should be all makeuped up.
Yeah, he should be all done
I
up.
don't want to deal with him looking like that. For
Do you know what? Actually,
that'd be
should we
hilarious.
should actually make him look like Rhea Ripley so Justin tries to fuck him on here.
He's not jacked enough.
He isn't- yeah, he doesn't have the muscle figure for that.
Rhea
He doesn't.
Ripley would literally rip him in half.
Rhea Ripley
He'd be
is
more like
looking
Rhea Softly.
so good. How about those? I've been sending you some pictures recently just to sway
But
you a little
You're
bit.
not swaying me. I'm
They
just
are. She does
I'm
not look
But I've
beautiful.
already said like I would still throw my penis inside her. I already said that. I'm saying that Sofia Vergara is better looking than
She
her.
just got engaged to a ginge, so
I'm not a ginger. You fucker.
I mean, you got a red beard, bro.
my beard's a little red. What do you want me to tell you?
She literally looked at you and said she got married to a ginger.
She got engaged
Al
to a
is not a
ginger.
ginger.
He goes, I'm not a ginge. So, fuck you guys, by the way, for last week. I tried to stump you guys and give you harder trivia and you shit all over me. This week,
It's gonna be really hard.
I'm
gonna win.
I will freeze myself live on camera for the 50th episode if you guys get questions right.
So if
we
I
get
get one
anything
question
right-
right,
No, well, listen, I'm trying to stump you guys here.
okay.
I'm trying to make it so none of you guys get a point. If you guys know any of these, congratulations, you're intelligent.
Well, I'm sure that Jay Fine is going to have some shit here because this seems like it's going to be right up his alley because it's going to be dumb shit. That Justin obscure dumb shit. That's right up Jay Fine's alley.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, possibly.
Can I grab a piece of paper from somebody?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Jay Fine's got for the people that are watching at home. Jay Fine's got like this carpal tunnel
Do you
thing
need
on.
one or two?
He jerked off too much this week, and his wrist is hurting him. He said
Really?
moving the mouse has really fucked up his
Yeah,
hand.
he's all fucked up.
So he's playing injured. So
What does Plop think about that? Is she just like, wow?
It gives her the ick. So
yeah,
bad. She
I'm
hates
sure
it.
that because it's a soft brace too. It's like,
What a
come on,
great-
you need at least a hard brace.
What a great nickname.
Dude, he put up a picture this week of them, and I just wanted to be like, oh, I can see why you call her Plop.
how was
It's
that,
like
by the
God
way?
came
You went-
down herself and put these little
These
cheekbones
little
on it.
dollars right on
No, yeah, dude, it was the weirdest thing. Like the other fuck, dude, like it had been slowly creeping up for like a few weeks, and I was like, why the fuck is my wrist just like killing me? And I'm putting two and two together. I'm like, well, I'm on my fucking computer all day, and then a couple times a week at night, I'm like dealing cards. So I'm like, I'm just fucking the wrist is just going constantly. So
You need to get some
Right.
CBD cream. Rub that shit on there.
I put some cream on it. It helped. I got this thing helps a little bit, but like, I don't know. It's kind of a pain in the ass. But maybe it's just placebo effect. But
Work has
it's-
it.
It's working. So
placebo, bro.
we'll keep it for a bit.
You got to get one of the copper ones. Do you ever see those?
Oh yeah, I've heard those.
Yeah, that was fucking
I
Brett
get put-
Favre fucking shilled that to us. Fucking copper fits.
Yeah.
I
Copperfield.
feel like
All right.
fucking.
Let's do it.
Copper dick was Brett Favre's new thing.
All right, guys, let's get into some trivies. And I will say I'm gonna stump you guys this week.
Okay, here
I'm
he
very
goes.
confident. Unless I don't, then I'm just a piece of shit and I can't do it.
Why are you trying to though? That's the question.
Because I'm sick of you getting all full scores. What is the name of a polygon with 1,000 sides? What is the name of a polygon with 1,000 sides? If you get this right, I'm going to just end my life right here on this podcast. If you know this. Because why would you fucking know this? And there is if you see a picture, the picture, that is a polygon with, there's definitely not 1,000 sides in there, but there's at least like 50 on there. What is the name of a polygon with 1,000 sides? That'd be
This episode is officially just like went down the tubes. I'm sure you guys have shut it off already. We suck. It's all right. We'll be better next week. I can guarantee that. And the week after. This is a very low bar to beat.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, you guys got pens down? Jay, fine?
I said a milligon.
Okay, Nico?
Said Epcot.
I said a Millenagon.
It is a chillagong.
A Chillagon.
Yeah, well, the correct
Chillagong.
spelling is, it might be chiliagong. Hold on here. Let me get the correct spelling for you. Chiliagon. Chiliagong?
Okay, Chiliagong. Riveting.
What mollusk has the name derived from the Latin word for terrible foot and is known for its inkjet escape mechanism?
Terrible foot.
It's got a terrible foot.
What mollusk has the name derived from the Latin word terrible foot and is known for its inkjet escape mechanism? That would be its defense mechanism, Nico. Do you know what a mollusk is?
Nope.
I'm sure you serve them at your restaurant.
Nope.
I got a lot of quiet in here, and this is, not good for a podcast, but good for my ego. I'll tell you that. I am going to need pens down in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Maybe
Al,
it's-
what do you got?
maybe it's-
Scallop.
Yeah. I
Nico?
got jellyfish.
Okay.
I don't even think it's a mollusk. I said an octopus.
It is a cephalopod. Wow, 0 for 2, guys. 0 for 2. What is the term for the word that is spelled the same forwards and backwards, like radar? You see how
Okay,
radar
now we
is
know
spelled
this.
the same
Hold on.
forwards and backwards. What is the name for that word? Or what is the term for that word?
Fuck. I should know this too. I think I'm going to get this wrong.
What is the term for the word that is spelled the same forwards and backwards, like radar?
This is the easiest question so far. We should know this, Jay Fine.
I told you, I'm
Do
going to
know
give you
this?
questions that you
can't
will
think
be
of
able
the
to get.
fucking name.
I'm not trying
know
to
I-
kill you.
Fuck.
Just to let you know, a cephalopod is like it's a group of all different animals. So it's already a stupid question. Cephalopod is like an entire class of shit. So it's not a good answer.
Okay,
So
whatever you say.
I think scallop and octopus would fall under cephalopods. So it's fine.
Well, you said scallops. Scallops don't shoot ink, so
Scallop shoot ink.
You
They all
shoot
shoot ink.
you shoot ink.
I wish I got. What color would you shoot if you could shoot?
Oh man,
I don't think it'd be black.
I mean, I already shoot it.
What color? Just like yellow tinted.
I mean, no.
Does it
not
come? What
really.
color should it come? Is it green? Sometimes mine comes out yellow. It's yellowish. It's like a yellow tint.
It's like a hue.
like a hue.
I would
Yeah.
say a hue. I mean, it's going through your urethra.
Yeah. I
so
wonder if that's just a little piss. You know.
it's a little pee-pee in there.
I don't know. Is it chunky or is it just like straight up for you?
It's more straight up.
Straight up. Okay. Just wondering. What you got going on down there?
Nico's so upset right now.
No, I'm not upset. I'm waiting for this to be over. I'm totally.
Nico, but you could at least like say like what color your jizz is. I mean,
Oh, mine.
what color would you want it to be? I feel like you would be like a pink or a red. Or
Red.
Something. Yeah. So you wouldn't
you
be
just
worried about
think
the
it's
blood.
blood.
Maybe
Okay.
blue. What about sky blue? I feel like sky
Purple.
blue would be. Yeah, purple. That wouldn't be bad.
Purple.
I want
Light blue.
like glittery,
Okay.
just glittery, purple glitter.
Yeah, purple glitter. Yeah, shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, pens down. Jay, find what he got.
I said palindrome, but I'm not sure. I was between anagram and palindrome.
That's what I had. I had anagram. I put anagram though. I think it's palindrome or anagram.
What do you got, Nico?
Oxymoron.
It is a palindrome.
There you go, Jay Fine. He already lost. I love it. It only took to question 3. Good
I
job.
didn't lose anything. There's
Jay Fine,
there's
he
plenty
said
of
it.
minuses.
He talked up the whole time. Let's go.
I
Let's
have
go.
plenty of minuses.
You still want? You still didn't win.
Yeah,
he
we
got
got
a
the
question right.
minuses
That's it.
covered.
He will,
We're taking it
if
as a
you
win.
end up with 0 points, you do not win. Point blank, period. Next question, please.
So we need to end up in the positive.
Yeah, that's how you win.
Oh fuck.
Seth Brundle, a brilliant but what does that say? Erratic? I can't see. A brilliant but erratic scientist invents a set of telepods that can teleport matter instantaneously. After an experiment goes wrong, Brundle begins a terrifying transformation. So it's a name that movie. Seth Brundle, a brilliant but erratic scientist, invents a set of telepods that can teleport matter instantaneously. After an experiment goes wrong, Brundle begins a terrifying transformation. Name that movie. Oh, man.
Brilliant, but it's Seth Brundle.
Yes.
Yeah, the name isn't really registered.
No, it doesn't ring any bells.
I will say that you probably all know this movie.
A terrifying transformation.
You probably all know this movie. He's a brilliant but erratic scientist. He invents this telepod.
Yeah, we get it.
I don't know.
All right, we're gonna go with pens down in 5, 4,
Dude, I know who Seth Brundle is.
3.
Do you? I got no fucking clue.
I know. I just know this because I was looking up.
2,
It's down a wormhole.
1. Pens down. Nico, give me your answer first. What do you got?
I know I'm wrong, but I think I'm close. I have insect.
Al, what do you got?
The Illusionist.
I don't have anything.
It is The Fly.
That's I
A
knew.
fly.
Yeah.
Help
Okay.
me. Jeff Goldblum?
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
how I missed that.
Jeff Goldblum.
Okay.
I don't know how I got that.
That's how I
wrong.
know who Seth Brundle is.
I was just for some reason I couldn't get the Christian Bale Prestige Illusionist out of my head. And I
Yeah.
was just like,
No, I almost went with.
So he's not a scientist. In that
I know.
movie.
It's just I just couldn't. You know when you just can't. You just blanked, and that's all you see.
I got fucked up between Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and
Oh yeah.
and not really this. I just kind of was looking at like old fucking shit one
Yeah.
time.
I think you should give Nico half a point for that.
No. If I said no,
I don't know. I think you're
not
close.
even close.
You
I,
were
I mean,
right.
I
It
am,
is
close.
an-
I am close. It's an
yeah,
insect.
You're
I was
close.
close.
Well, if he said Spider-Man, would that have been
He's close.
just
He's close.
close.
because it is an
That's
insect?
close. We're getting warm. I'll get one. We're getting warm. Hopefully. Fuck me.
The Peter Principle, a concept in management theory, states that employees tend to rise to their level of what?
All right, now I learned this. The question is, do I remember it?
The Peter Principle. It's a concept in management theory, states that employees tend to rise to their level of what? Now, as somebody that two people at this table that own businesses, their own businesses, you would think that they would know this.
Wow, well, this is a Bentley
We have
education. Jay
two
Fine.
Bentley alumni. Well, one Bentley alumni,
One flamed
and
and
one,
failed out. Yeah.
one crash and burn Bentley. I feel like you guys should know this.
Dude, I'm so fucking retarded. I can't even like register.
I mean,
this
I'm just
question.
gonna say a word, and it's just like
Is everyone's pens down? Alan, Nico. So Jay, find your pen is down. Give me your answer.
Yeah. I was between two. I went with competition.
Okay.
I went with competition as well.
Okay. Nico.
Instinct.
So you guys were really close. It's actually incompetence.
That has nothing to do with
Well, it has comp in the title, so I said it's close. But it is the answer
rise
is
to their
incompetence.
level of incompetence.
Yes, that's the Peter
Okay.
Principle.
Peter Parker, Peter Principle, Peter the Pumpkin Eater.
Their level of incompetence. So in other words, like people, if given enough time, will show how incompetent they are.
That's what I assume.
All right. I guess that's right, right? Everyone's kind of a fucking idiot till proven otherwise. I
Yeah,
guess.
exactly. It's a human error.
Yeah.
In the field of linguistics, what is the term for a sound change where a speech sound becomes more like a neighboring sound?
So I don't know what you mean neighboring sound. Like what is, can you clarify what that is? What a neighboring sound is?
Hey Siri, what is a neighboring sound? A neighboring sound is like a ringtone, a sound that may be made by telephone or indicated by an incoming call. I don't know if that's
A sound change where a speech sound becomes more like a neighboring
what
sound.
is.
So this would be like when my wife is being really annoying and then an ambulance drives by and it just, her voice sounds like the ambulance. Like,
Yes.
okay. That's what you're trying to get to?
Okay.
They give me a fucking Brazilian movie.
I don't know.
A neighboring sound. What is neighboring sound in English? They're just giving me a fucking movie. It's really annoying.
But that's what it is. Something that, you know what I mean? Jay Fine, like, say, like, you're talking and it kind of meshes with, like, the car alarm going off. You know what I mean? And you can't distinguish the two.
But this is different. This isn't like when you were a kid and they were like, oh, like when the dog goes bark or the cow goes moo, that's a specific, like you're, you know what I mean? You're like putting.
I would
the
assume
sound
that
into a
like
word.
we're okay. So to play off his ambulance thing, if the ambulance is driving by your house and you're standing outside and you hear it, it's the sound change as the sound is going down the street and it's becoming distant. It becomes a neighboring sound. Is how I'm reading it.
Okay.
Oh, no, but see, I'm taking this as like a speech sound. So I'm saying that two
So
people.
if I'm yelling, if I'm talking,
I'm thinking is
to
it
you-
three people? Let's say two people. Me and Justin are talking. Justin's talking, then the ambulance come by, and it's almost like I'm hearing his voice as the ambulance. That's how I'm taking it as.
Okay.
I have no idea.
or if I'm standing here talking to you and I'm walking to the other room and you can still hear me, so it's a speech sound, and then I walk into there and I'm still talking and it becomes distant.
Yeah, whatever. All right, what's the answer? Go, Jay Fine. What do you got written down?
I put ambionics.
I put drowning.
Put echo.
It is assimilation.
Assimilation. Okay, so it's assimilating into the. Okay, fine. What do you think's more trashy, blue cheese or ranch?
Blue cheese.
Blue cheese is disgusting.
That's the craziest.
I
am with the two biggest losers on the face of
technically
the planet.
more fancy, but okay. The paradox, this statement is false, is an example of which philosophical problem? The paradox, this statement is false, is an example of which philosophical problem?
This is right up Jay Fine's alley. This whole line.
I'm
of
not
questioning.
really sure that what we mean when we say a philosophical problem. Like, what is a philosophical problem?
Maybe philosophical term. Is that what you're trying to say? I guess. The paradox. This statement is false. I think I got this here.
It's an example of which philosophical problem?
But anyways,
false.
it's clearly 100%. It has to be ranch. There's elevated versions of blue cheese. There's blue cheese everywhere you can go. You can get really expensive blue cheese. Have you ever heard someone say they got really expensive ranch? No, because it doesn't exist. It's sour cream, dill, or whatever the fuck else goes into it. If you can buy a packet to make something, it is trashy 100% of the time. Just like onion dip. I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying it's more trashy. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Okay.
I said the
Just
fancier dressing, just because it has actual cheese in it and it is a fancier cheese.
Well, that's the question.
So yeah, I would say yes, but I
You
prefer
like
ranch.
Okay, you prefer ranch because you're a trash bag, but that's fine. Yeah.
Like I would never get a salad with blue cheese dressing.
Oh, I fucking love blue cheese.
but
A
I
great
will.
blue cheese.
But I will.
Oh yeah.
I will dip my pizza in blue cheese dressing.
I like my favorite dressing to dip pizza
fucking
in is
hate-
creamy Italian.
Oh, see,
It's
no, now
it's
you're,
not even
now
close.
You're the trash
It's
bag.
it's not even close, dude. Ranch sucks, so you fucking whores that dip in your ranch,
All right,
dude.
pens down. J Fine, what do you got?
I don't even have anything. I don't really know how to answer.
Al,
I have an oxymoron.
Nico. Nico
Yeah, I
doesn't
got
have-
nothing.
Okay, Nico doesn't have an answer. It's the liar's paradox.
How is that not an oxymoron? This statement is false.
It's called a liar's paradox. That's the name of the paradox. One point on the board for J Fine. You guys are doing real great.
Oh, okay.
What is
I see
the
what you're saying.
primary active compound found in the psychoactive drink ayahuasca? What is the primary active compound found in the psychoactive drink ayahuasca?
Jay Fine, come on. We just
I
can't.
think I know this.
Yep, I think you do too.
What is the primary active compound?
It's a
found-
compound.
Yes. What is the primary active compound found in the psychoactive drink ayahuasca?
I don't know. This is tough.
And why I said primary
It's
because
a combination.
they do a combination. So I want the primary one.
Sucks, dude.
Down my wrist.
Do you have this one? I feel like this is up your alley. You're a drug guy. You're a big drug guy.
No, dude, I'm an idiot though. You gotta put that into effect.
This is question 9 or question 8?
This is question 8.
Okay.
Thank God.
We're almost there, Nico. We're almost done with this episode.
I don't know why you guys are so mad.
I'm
You guys
not
wanted-
mad.
You wanted to make fun of me all last week, so I had to step my game up. How do you like me now?
At least you're following through a little bit. That's all I would say.
You guys won't
All
talk
right, come
so
on. What
much
do you
shit.
got? Let's go.
You tell me, what do you got?
I got fungi.
What do you got, Jay Fine?
I got DMT, dimethyltryptamine.
I have peyote.
It is DMT. Congratulations, J Fine. 2 on the board.
I mean, you got. This is like right up his alley, dude. I'm sure that he's looked into doing an ayahuasca trip if he hasn't already. Have you done it yet, Jay Fine?
I had, dude. Honestly, that's one that kind of freaks me out a little bit. I don't know. Like, I definitely want to do it, but
I mean,
Yeah.
that's like Mushroom's cousin, dude. It's like it's slutty a cousin. I would say.
yeah, I guess, yeah, maybe.
So you're gonna, yeah. That's what I would. That's how I would put it. Categorize it.
Before becoming the 14th president of the United States, which president was a school teacher, tavern keeper, and army general?
Fuck.
Before becoming the 14th president of the United States, which president was a school teacher, tavern keeper, and army general? A jack of all trades.
I'm just writing this name down because I enjoy saying his name.
I see what you wrote down. Pretty good guess.
Because I think on a total side note, if you did look him up, if he's not neither of the two things, I definitely think he was an army general.
Al? You have
John
your
Smith.
answer?
John Smith.
Okay.
Ulysses S. Grant.
Okay.
Millard Fillmore. I don't know.
It is Franklin Pierce.
Franklin Pierce.
Wow.
Franklin Pierce. I really sucked the energy out of this room today.
Oh my God. Fuck.
In quantum physics, what is the phenomenon called where particles such as electrons exist in all states simultaneously until observed? In quantum physics, what is the phenomenon called where particles such as electrons exist in all states simultaneously until observed?
I don't know.
What's the matter, Nico? You didn't study up on quantum physics?
I'm trying to put on my Hank Pym hat right now. I literally just read that question. I'm like, I should know this answer.
Who's Hank
but
Pym?
The Pym particles. from
Pym particles.
fucking-
He's the one that deals with quantum physics
I don't know who that is.
because you don't pay
Ant-Man?
attention.
Oh, okay, that's what I meant. I knew Pym. I knew the
Hank,
name.
Hank Pym is fucking
Is Michael Douglas, the
yes,
throat coat.
Yes,
The
yes,
throat coat.
I'm
throat
pretty
coat.
sure they actually mentioned this in the movie, Nico. So you
I
might actually.
I
have
know
this.
they probably doing like Ant-Man. Of course, that's. I'm not gonna lie. That's the one I skipped over.
You don't like the Scam-Mans?
I skipped over Ant-Man. I'm watching through the whole Infinity Saga. I don't really need to watch Ant-Man, honestly.
All right, is
So you're not a
everyone's
true
pens
fan.
down?
He's not a true fan, guys.
Jay, fine. Do you have your pen down?
I
do.
apologized on Twitter to. I'll apologize on Twitter. What's his name?
All right, Jay, fine. What do you got?
So I think we debated this, I think, a few episodes ago or many episodes ago. I think this is a callback to string theory.
Okay.
Wow. Said the quantum realm.
Okay.
Not bad. I just put combustion.
It is superposition.
Superposition.
See, I put
And
the
I saw the strings and the
I know,
finger.
was
I
trying
was
to
like,
throw you guys
oh, I was
off.
like, maybe. 'Cause
I
you
thought
were
that
doing
would
the
have been too
callbacks.
much of a gimme.
I think Jay Fine's in great shape right now because
Why
it's going to be
so?
biases.
I could end up with 0 very easily.
Yep.
There is no overtime. This is a daily double. Which scientist is credited with the discovery of the neutron in 1932?
Jimmy?
I think I know.
It is Jimmy. Yes, that is a correct answer. It is Jimmy Neutron. If he knows this, I will be impressed because this is a tough fucking question, and that's why I made it the daily double.
Dude. Well, we'll see.
Jay Fine, I really want you to get this. I think if he gets this, no matter what, Jay Fine, I think that you might, depending on how many minuses
I
you
only
might.
have 2 minuses, so you would
So you
win.
definitely automatically win. This would be
Yes.
the best thing ever. I really hope you get it so bad. I'm trying to think of famous physicists. I think that's the game plan. Famous physicists in
I
the
don't think
30s.
this guy was super famous, though, if I'm thinking of the right guy. I don't know. I think he was like an obscure fucking dude. Do I need his first and last name?
Yes, you do.
You shouldn't have asked that, Jay
So
Fine.
he has a first. and
I
last
would have.
name.
He would have given me the first name, and I would have been like, "What's his last name?" Because you could just say
Because he's trying
Billy.
to protect himself now.
you could
so-
just be like Billy, and I'd be like, "Billy who?"
Yeah, but if he has the last name, that counts. Oh, fuck, dude. I just can't. I'm just my brain.
Which scientist is credited with the discovery of the neutron in 1932, which is not that long ago. What's that, like 80,
Not that long ago.
84, 85 years? Not that long ago.
Yeah. When I hear the name, I'm probably going to be pissed.
All right, Nico, what do you got?
Well, you threw me off with the thing. I had Aristotle.
Okay.
1930s. I think that's a little too late for Aristotle, my friend. I put Oppenheimer.
Okay.
So I think it was a guy. And I'm watching his first name. I know his last name was Chadwick, and I said his first name was James.
That's correct. James
Yes!
Chadwick.
Jay Fine, he's a loser!
That's crazy.
Let's go, Jay Fine!
How the fuck?
This is what we needed,
know
baby.
that,
Another
dude?
loss for Justin. Back-to-back weeks.
Jay
Let's
Fine
go.
is way smarter than you two.
This is
I
in
mean,
his wheelhouse. Everything that you have here is in his
this
wheelhouse.
is
I want
totally
to
we're
know
playing
what's on his
game.
laptop over there. That's what I want to know.
We can look.
It's funny because his whole monitor's on the screen. Like it's completely screened. His Justin's so retarded, dude. It's mirrored right there. His entire monitor.
I want to know what's on that screen. Well, buddy, you're looking at it.
All right,
I'm
next
gonna
question.
take a picture of that so we can clip and ship that, dude. Just like look at it. Look at the screen.
Look at it. Why won't you look at it?
-1 if wrong.
Which
What English word derived from the Latin for blow refers to a sudden, unforeseen crisis?
The Latin for blow.
Sudden, unforeseen crisis.
This is -1 if wrong.
I actually think I might know this.
I don't know. This is a tough one. I hope Jay Fine just fucking runs away with this, dude. Come on, Jay Fine. We're waiting for you here. Beautiful.
As long as I got no points for you two, I'm happy.
No, you cannot readjust to what
I
you
am
did.
allowed to be
you
happy.
said no one was getting 0.
I'm allowed to be happy.
Yeah, happy in a loss. That's fine.
I gave you guys questions that you guys would
hold on.
know.
Hold on a second. A lot of people are happy when they lose. Okay.
Yep.
It just
And
makes
you should be.
losers they don't win Super
And
Bowls. Okay.
you should be. I hope you end up with negative points. That would make me
we
ultimately
beat
happy.
you. We beat
No,
you.
we.
This was a team effort.
Jay Fine beat
You
me.
lost.
Looks like we're going to go for round 3 next week. All right, pens down. What do you got, Nico?
Timber.
I have a conundrum.
I have catastrophe.
It is calamity.
Calamity. Calamity.
Minus
Conundrum.
3 more, please.
So Al's -1
Yep.
for Al, and -1 for Nico. That's
Yep.
great. You
Please.
guys are wicked smart.
Justin,
What
I don't think
specific
you would
term
ever
in
win this.
zoology
Never, dude.
refers to the animals that are most active during dawn and dusk? What is the name? Well, what is the specific term in zoology that refers to animals that are most active during dawn and dusk?
I think I have the complete bipolar answer to this. I think now I'm looking at it.
Dawn and dusk.
From dusk till dawn. Like, is it a vampire?
The fuck a bat's called, dude. They called something.
That's not it though.
What is the specific term in
What are they
zoology
called?
refers to animals that are most
Let's try to
active
double this up here so we can both not be negative.
during dawn and dusk?
Fucking Xfinity bothering the fuck out of my phone. It's not
A night owl.
Is that your answer?
No.
All right, I'm gonna need pens down in 5, 4,
I could be
3,
pronouncing this wrong, but
2. Pens down. Nico, what do you got?
I want to say it's called, I hope I pronounce this right, It's like Crest Curl. Crest Curl. It's Press Curl. Press Curl. Crest Curl. Crest Curl.
Nocturnal is what I got.
No, that's
J-Fine?
only a
I get
night.
nocturnal too. I don't know.
It is CREPUSCULAR.
Oh, I mean,
That's like
give him the points.
I know.
Give him a point. I'm
just
giving you a
retarded.
point mentally for me. That's 0. Good job,
He goes
Nate.
back to 0.
You give him the point. Yeah, he just
I
couldn't
can't
say
say
it.
that word either.
I can't,
So don't feel
dude. That
bad.
just hurt my heart. Like that just. I thought I was having a legit. Does there
Cephascular.
Cephascular. Okay. Shout out to watching Animal Planet at 4 a.m. high as fuck.
What is the name of the binary star system that is closest to the sun?
Oh wow. Shouldn't.
That is the closest star
Star
system
system.
to the sun.
What is the name of the binary star system that is the closest star system to the sun?
So a
Is this
two-star
like-
star system closest
something
to the
that
sun.
we
To the
should know?
sun?
Yes, closest to the sun.
So it's going to be a different universe, right?
You
J
mean
Fine?
Mr. Animal
I
Planet?
was thinking of the one that's closest to us.
This has
I don't know if the one that's closest to
You
us
got
is also
Cephascular.
closest to the sun. I don't know.
got
The only reason
syphilis.
why
It
is
has to
because
be,
I
because
fucking
just think
literally
about-
binge watched fucking Animal
I don't know what that
Planet.
other universe is. A universe would have to, it has to be a different universe. What's the name of it? Right? Because it has to go around the sun. It's not talking about moons. Is a moon a star?
Oh no, I don't
No.
think so.
Oh yeah, I thought
But it's got to
moons
be a
were-
star in our galaxy, right?
No, I think I see this
not.
is where I'm taking this totally different.
Yeah,
But how could another galaxy would be closer to the sun? Isn't the sun in our galaxy?
Sun is in our galaxy.
I was gonna guess the galaxy, so
A
I'm glad
binary
we're talking
star
about
system
this.
that is the closest star system to the sun. Okay, maybe you guys are right.
I don't know. I'm also not sure if this is a single star or a star system, but whatever.
I think I'm completely wrong, but I'm just gonna take a guess, dude. I think that this is a star system, but I could be wrong. This could just be like
This is like too many stars.
This could just
dude.
be like a tourist attraction.
What's the 2-star? I don't know. This is fucking so
What?
stupid. This is such a dumb fucking thing, dude.
The last question is -3 if wrong, by the way.
That's not how it works.
I'm the gamesman. It is exactly how
I'm
it
the
works.
captain now.
I'll
Imagine
give
being-
you guys, if you get this right, I'll give you +10. But the last question is -3 if wrong.
No, we don't care.
I don't care. That's the rules.
Wait, I'm at 4. So I'll take that
Hey,
risk.
I got it. I'm ready
You're
to go.
at 3.
I just think
No, because it was a double. Wasn't Chadwick a
Yes, but you
double?
was
You got a
minus.
minus.
You got a -1 on the last one.
Ah.
You can't just change the rules now. It's fine. You lost.
I can do
this
whatever
thing,
I
dude.
want.
And
I'm the
we're gonna
gamesman.
clip it how we're gonna clip it anyways.
And
So.
that last question's -3 if wrong.
You already lost, dude.
Last question's -3 if wrong.
He lost again.
Wait, I might get it right. Who knows?
If you get this right, I'll give you all +10.
All right.
But
That-
the last
because
question's
it's a
-3
stupid
is
fucking
wrong.
answer.
All right, what's your answer for +10?
North Star.
Okay. Jay,
I have-
fine.
I have Alpha Centauri.
That is correct.
+10. That's a 14 for Jay Fine. 14 points. He said it was the hardest round ever. Jay Fine puts up 14. Do you believe in miracles?
He's way smarter than you guys. So,
Justin, no fucking
Shit, dude. When no one ever said that we weren't.
all right,
that
what's the
he
last
wasn't.
question?
We would have taken.
I love how Justin gets so confident. He's confident in stuff
Oh
he
wait,
shouldn't
that
be
wasn't the
confident
last
about.
question. There's another question.
This is the last question. It's -3 too.
Oh, I had that as being 15.
Nope, that's 14.
Okay,
That's why you didn't know you had -1.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
All right, it's -1 if wrong. What sequence has a number being the sum of the two preceding numbers starting from 0 to 1?
What's it, like? Are you asking for like a specific sequence of numbers, or is there like a special name given to this sequence?
I'm not answering any hints for you. You already have 4.
I have no clue.
What sequence has each number being the sum of the two preceding numbers starting from 0 and 1? -1 if wrong. Looks like Al's going to end up with -2. Nico's going to end up with -1. And J-Fun's going to end up with 3 big old points. Which is just a victory in my eyes.
He just
long as Al
got
loses.
10 points on that.
Al, I
14.
was not serious. A plus
So-
10. It was
If
obviously
that's
joking.
14 points, dude, he got
Out of
14
your
on
mind.
your fucking thing because you want to be all
On your
tricky.
head, Todd.
Because if he got that wrong, this was going to be
This is
-3.
-15.
You can't change
Because
it
I
now.
can just
You've already
change. You
said it.
just said I can't change it, but then
You can't
said I
change it now.
can change
You
it,
can't
so
double
now I
change
can't.
it. There's no backsy crossies.
This is now
You can't double talk and
-15.
double dare. You
Minus
can't do it.
This is
15.
what are they called? That what are they, double? What's it called?
If you get this right, it's -16.
Just
If
can
you
we
get
please
it
have
wrong-
pens down? This trivia session has sucked.
If
dick.
you get this right, it's -15. If you get it wrong, it's -14.
oh my god, dude.
I don't know. This is kind of a wild thing.
Next week it's gonna have math equation. Be like, solve this equation, solve for X.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Fuck, get the
I'm
fuck
gonna give you
out of
pi.
here, bro.
All right,
Get me the
this
fuck
is
out of here.
-1 if wrong.
I was done
Pens
with.
down. Jay, fine. What's your answer?
I feel like I'm taking a
I
fucking
don't know.
SAT.
All right, Nico,
Decimal point.
Al.
Fibonacci sequence.
That is correct.
Oh,
Fibonacci
let's go.
sequence.
Wow, let's go,
Let's
bro.
go, baby. It's the only sequence I know, my friend.
How's your
But I
Fibonacci?
also know, I'm going to mark this down, Jay Fine, that you put up 14 points. It's a great
No,
fucking
you
effort.
did not.
Put the
It's a
date
great
on it.
effort.
8:15.
Jay Fine, you have through the final tally, the Fibonacci sequence of this is Nico has -1.
I thought I have 0.
I have
I got
zero.
one
You
right.
just got this wrong.
I have 0.
Oh, there was 2 minus
This
ones.
is- yes.
Okay, that's kind
So
of
Al has
ridiculous.
0. Nico has -1, so you owe me a point. I'll take that back from you next week.
I'm taking this as a win. I'm taking this as a
And,
huge win for us.
Yeah,
And
if we're looking at
Jay
it-
Fine has 3.
Since we played today,
Jay
us-
Fine, it's just a great win.
We'll
We
take
got,
it. We'll
we
take
got
it.
on the board.
The carpal
we
tunnel
got
game.
3 times as many points as he thought we were going to get. He lost by 300%. That's crazy. It's crazy numbers. It's crazy numbers to lose that bad and be happy
Vegas
with
would be
himself.
pissed at Justin
And
right
the
now.
worst
No,
part
you
about
wouldn't.
it is that you made this a boring episode.
I didn't make anything a boring
Even
episode.
more boring than you usually are. You made this so bad, and you made it.
We
so
might
bad.
have to take
plenty-
For that, I will never forgive
I gave you plenty of questions that you should have got right.
For that, I
why?
would've-
Why did you not get the fly? Why
I'll
did
agree
you
with
not
that.
get assimilation? Why did you not get DMT? Why did you not get superposition? Why did you not get calamity?
No, no
Okay,
way.
can we
This
just
is
hold
getting
on?
fucking
Can we hold
nuts,
on for 1
Justin.
second?
How many adjustments do
I'm
you
gonna
think
talk
you would
real
have
talk
got?
now.
I would at least got
I'm
3.
gonna talk real talk.
Minimum 3.
right
I
now,
definitely would
guys.
have DMT for sure.
I'm gonna talk real talk. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Ever since Jay Fine complained to you, the questions went from being all knowledge all the way around to now it's scripted towards science, animals, and
I give you guys
everything
an array. I
in
give
history.
you guys sports.
It's all no. You
No,
never
we-
give sports. You never
yes,
give sports.
I do.
And I'm not
I
saying
gave
Jay
you
Fine's bad
Olympics
at
last
sports.
week. I gave you football twice
I'm
the
just
week
saying
before,
that
basketball,
it's
baseball.
in Greek gods, you have completely. It's fine.
I
It's
do
what it
a
is.
mix.
Can
I
we
do
get
a
some
mix.
stuff for Nico?
Can I
Nico.
get
at least let's get him
let's-
somewhat like
No, we don't need to get
A
Stuff
mix
and
of everything.
Nico is just easy layups for you guys.
Pop, not
That's why
true.
you want
Untrue.
it.
He doesn't know anything about Marvel.
No,
I
it
give
doesn't
you
I
have
think
to
plenty
you
be
of
have
Marvel.
to start doing what Jay Fine does in music
Niches.
trivia, and you have to do niches.
I think you guys are just
A couple
sad
questions
sacks.
from people
No,
for niches.
you
No,
don't
I don't.
take
Not
your
being a
alpha
sad
brain.
sack. I'm totally,
Listen,
I'm
that-
totally
that-
fine.
The whole talk about this is how big of a fucking loser you are. You're a bigger loser than Fartsucker right now.
Yeah.
Because you talk.
I'm a
Actually,
loser.
Fartsucker talks a huge game and he always loses. That's how you walked into this room. You talked a huge game 2 weeks in a row now and you lost. So either shut us out for real.
Okay.
Shut us out for real.
I will
Okay.
next week, and then
Shut
you
us
guys are
up
all
for
going to be
real.
fucking
Let's
booing and
just-
crying
that's fine.
again.
Let's just relax.
Shut us out for
Please.
real. Let's go. That's
All
what
my
I want.
questions are
shut
going to be in
him up.
This is your
Spanish.
third and final
that's-
time.
All my
Okay?
questions will be in Spanish next
This
week.
is your third and final time. And there's no tricks. Just fucking put it up there. Whatever's on the screen's on the screen.
I do the same layout every
I'll
week.
tell you what. Can I just request that we have like a like the week that football's going to start that
Oh, no,
Thursday?
I'll
Can we
give
do,
you guys
No,
all
we
He
the
get
said he
questions.
was gonna do.
Listen.
He said he was gonna do 50.
Listen,
A
next
whole
week-
thing about 50s.
Next week.
That's what he said this week.
Next
That's what he
week-
told me.
Oh.
Next week.
We're gonna do a 50
Let me
trivia.
fucking
That's what he
finish
said.
my thought. Next week, I will take all your complaints into consideration, but they're going to be really challenging. I'll
have-
give you your Marvel. I'll give you your sports. I'll give
I
whatever
don't want it.
fucking
I don't
niche
want
that
it.
Jay
I'm not
Fine
complaining.
has. I'll
I'm
give him
happy
his
that-
National
No,
Geographic.
but like
but I'm going to give you the most difficult questions that you can handle.
listen, that's
Fine,
I'm I'll settle for that, but I don't really have any complaints. It's just me sitting
When
here. I'm
I
just
ask
dumb
you
as
who
fuck,
was
so like
who batted third for the Minnesota Twins in 1983, then don't cry when you don't have
Well,
it
that's
right.
not his niche.
just
His
give
niche
us
is gonna
one
be, it's not
sports,
just
you're gonna get
sports.
it.
No,
we'll
no,
give
no.
you exact niches.
I'm gonna give you Marvel.
By the way, Jay Fine, with the music trivia, it did come out in 2003. That was perfectly
and
in my
by the
niche.
way, Justin,
That DMX song.
hand up,
Perfectly in the niche.
when Vision is taken out of like the box and he's actually like born, and I'm watching
becomes
Age of
an
Ultron,
adventure.
he literally they sign him up, right? But he literally goes, all right, so now we have to go now. And the funny part about that whole scene is, Justin, you got to fix your hat. You got to fix your hat. Yeah.
No, keep it up. He looks like a fucking
I should have
loser.
left you. I could have left you
Well, my hair
to
got-
do
my
that.
head got a little itchy.
He literally picks up the Mjolnir and he goes, all right, we got to go. And like everyone's staring at him. He's holding the hammer and he's literally putting it in Thor's face. He's like, you want to take that? And then Thor grabs it. Everyone's looking at him. He's like, all right, we got to go. What the fuck's going on? And then they're talking about it after. He's like, this thing is incredibly unbalanced. He's like, yeah, you know, you got to get a little more weight behind the swing because like he was using the fucking hammer.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's
It's a
pretty dope.
great story. Great story.
That's also a very good question. That question, I like that question.
Another thing I was right about.
Anyways, the point being is that there was like 15 science questions on here.
Yeah, the
I
science
still
are
don't, I
difficult.
don't care. You were trying to shut us out. Me and Jay Fine.
I was trying to give you hard
Whatever.
trivia. What do you
I'm
want?
glad
from
I
me?
wasn't in the negatives. That's all I'll
You
say.
got 0, so that's okay.
Yep. I got 0.
Now we're gonna do music trivia.
Some music trivia. All right, so I did roll with last week's niches because I wasn't really sure if we honored the niches properly last week. So we did the niches this week. So you guys should be all set. So music trivia, you guys know the deal. 7 songs, title for the song, and artist. If I need more than one artist, I'll ask. You can always guess the album name for a bonus point. If you're wrong, it's minus a point. And starting this week, we're sticking to niche categories. So everybody has given me a niche. Justin's was 2000s emo, early 2000s emo punk. Al's was 2003 hip hop, and Nico's was like modern 2010s and on, like rap, right?
Yes.
All right. So we definitely have those for sure today.
What a gamesman.
So
Yeah,
let's
just
do
an
it.
ideal games, but he's just here to make it as pleasure filled for both the listeners and for the contestants.
This is your.
He
fault.
is just so much better at you than everything he knew. He got those points for you on trivia. He's a
Dude,
better gamesman.
He got James Chadwick. Like, what the fuck, bro? Who
He
the
co-
fuck?
I don't even
comes
know
in
how
a
you got
reasonable
that.
amount of
Fuck
time
is
too.
Game?
That's
Who's
probably the
fuck
most
is-
important thing is that he comes in a reasonable amount of time. That's what I would say. J Fine comes
I
in a
don't.
reasonable amount of time.
I'm
don't mean-
unreasonable.
I'm sure
in
Plop
all
isn't sitting there like,
aspects.
can this please be over? It's the perfect amount of time.
When will it
All
end?
right. Question number 1. And actually, all right. Question: would you guys like me to announce when a question is a niche or not, or do you guys just
No,
want to?
no.
No. It's
I
7
will figure
questions.
it
So
out.
yeah,
Okay.
process of
We'll
elimination
figure it
on
All
that.
right, process of elimination. All right.
It's gonna be the one out of the next 2. I'm gonna guess.
I think we'll
Well,
know.
there's a couple. If I'm being honest, I tried to give you guys almost 2 apiece if I could, but
Wow,
so we'll see.
wow.
We'll
Instead of
see.
just one.
That sucks.
That stuff sucks for you
We're
guys.
so
I know,
bad at
that's
emo, dude.
fucking ass, bro. That's so ass. I would have been good with just one apiece, bro.
I will say everything on this list is fairly well known,
Okay.
so nobody should be
Great.
really screwed by each other's niche.
I
All
think
right,
we're fucked.
let's get it going. Song number 1.
This is modern hip hop. I have no clue.
I'm gonna run it back.
First 5 always fucks us, dude.
See, I'm having a difficult time with this album name.
You feel comfortable about who it is?
I know the title and the artist.
I don't know if I know the title or not.
I do love this artist. He's very talented. Super good. And this is, I believe, Nico's niche.
All right.
I don't know. No,
You know it. Once he tells you, you
No, I know. Oh no, I know it. Like I know it, but I didn't think that this would be like in my niche. But yeah, I guess you're right.
All
I
right.
don't know if
Let's
I
do
have to-
pens down.
You go first because I
Five.
think you have the title.
4,
This is one of those titles. I don't
Three.
think it's like what I think it is.
2. J-Bone, what do you got
It's
for me?
Schoolboy Q, Man of the Year.
That is correct.
I've
Good
got
call,
J.
Justin.
Cole 21.
Nico.
I got Bounce, ASAP Ferg, Schoolboy Q.
It is Schoolboy Q, Man of the Year, off the album Oxymoron.
There you go. There's your oxymoron that you were looking for.
Bounce, shake it for the man of the year, man of the year, man of the bounce.
Love Schoolboy Q. So
I'll
good.
never win another music trivia with the niches because I'm so bad at those. I'm going to be so bad. I'm out of 4 questions automatically off the
Not
rip.
necessarily.
Song
No,
number
I am.
2
Home
coming
of the
up.
city of the brave.
Gotta go and rap Caviar on Spotify.
I
We
can't
get a
hear
little
that.
more volume.
Oh, yeah.
I'll also throw on the flag for more chunkage right off the rip.
Yeah, we're gonna throw the flag for
Right
more
off the
chunkers. This
rip.
is supposed to be Al's niche because he picked R&B and he does not know this.
No, this is, he said hip hop, he put it as.
This is hip hop and R&B. You said is your niche.
I know, but he didn't say that. He just. This is emo, dude.
That's not emo.
Yes, it is.
Not every song is a niche, too. Just
Wait a minute, I thought you said 2 apiece. There's only 7 fucking
I
questions.
don't think I
3
need
of
more
them.
of these.
no,
Can you
I-
just replay that since we didn't hear the first one?
Yeah.
That's kind of
I don't think I need more on this.
I don't need more chunkage. I don't think.
Do you need more chunkage?
Huh? I have to take this call, so you guys can just take this question. Yellow.
Who answers the phone as yellow? Yellow. I'm completely guessing here. On both title and
I'm assuming
not
Nico does it
Not
know
done
it, or
yet.
should we wait? Should we wait for him, or do you? Was that an admission?
he's
of-
coming back.
All right.
Do you have any guesses for real quick?
Or do you want more chunkage?
Can I get one? Can I get? Oh,
Yeah,
let me
yeah,
just
let-
get it truthfully one more time.
Let me hit you again with it.
Nah, I don't know what the fuck this song is.
I feel
Yeah,
like I
nothing.
should know this, dude.
I'm torn between the artists. I think it's either one or two. And I'm just going to write it down. I'm going to give you my guess, but I'm just going to write it just in case. Not that I'm going to give you my correct answer, but
I can feel like I can sing it, hear it.
yeah, but I don't know. The artist is, I'm torn, dude.
I'm so bad. This is sucks, dude. We should know this song. I guarantee this is on one of my playlists. Guarantee it.
All right. Let's do it. Nico, you got anything?
I have nothing.
Oh,
Al?
okay. I don't have this written down.
So
But
what,
is-
what do
but-
you have written down?
But is
though?
this truly madly deeply? Savage Garden or whatever the fuck the name is.
So
I just got it in my head.
What do you have written down?
we have
I have Backstreet Boys and I Run, but as soon as I heard it now, I said it right then. But okay, what do you
I
got?
put Backstreet Boys before I met you.
So this is Savage Garden. I Knew I Loved You off the album Truly Madly Completely. So I don't know. I'm not. You would throw in a bunch of things out there.
Well, I had Truly Madly Deeply is what I thought it
Truly
was
Madly
called.
Deeply. Did you have anything written down for
No,
any of
I
it?
didn't have Savage Garden, but that once I caught it at the last second that's what it was.
Okay, and J-Bone.
Okay, so nothing. I got no points. Justin
I
got no
put
points.
Backstreet Boys before I met you. And
Okay,
then,
all right.
then
So
my-
no damage done for anybody.
No.
Yeah.
No
okay.
damage done. All right.
Oh my god, I got that the last second.
I thought Savage Garden was like a rock band.
No, they're like that. Truly Madly Deeply, dude, is their good song. I'm pretty sure,
All right.
but that ain't the song he's saying.
Yeah.
Song number 3 coming up.
All right, what do we got?
Actually, you know what? Sorry, let me just clarify. For this song, we have a couple songs like this. For this song, I'm gonna need both artists. Both artists will be 1 point.
Okay.
Hit you with it again.
I might just retard it.
I could also be. I don't know if I'm fucking up on the title where it's like I'm writing too much of what the title's supposed to be.
I think I'm retarded.
Do you have the artist?
I think I do. But I think I'm retarded too. I think I'm hearing something and my brain, first thing, I just went with it. And I'm like, this has to be it. But then I heard it again and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of in the same boat. If anything, it's literally the same drum beat as the song that we're thinking of.
Can you want to go for more chunkage or no?
I think it'll be too much of a hint for him. Unless he's got it. Do you have it, Nico?
I don't know. What does
Yeah.
he have?
All right.
Hold
That's
on.
5
Hold
seconds.
on. You want to go more? Yes or no?
I'm saying no.
I think
Because I think we're both on the precipice of this. I think there might be a more challenging one that we might need to use that card for.
yeah, but if you institute the vote this time, I can institute the vote next time.
All right, let's do it. Give you another second to finish right now, pal.
Oh my god, I don't know. As if that's it. I mean, I went back and
I think we're in the same boat, so we might have no blood drawn between us.
All right, Nico, what do we got?
Empire State of Mind, Jay-Z and Alicia Keys.
That is correct.
I have Empire State of Mind, Alicia Keys, and Jay-Z.
That is correct.
I have Jay-Z, Alicia Keys run this town, but I just couldn't think of the name.
So sorry.
I went from Jay-Z, Rihanna to Umbrella.
That's what I thought it was at first.
Still a point. It does sound a little like Umbrella at the beginning, and it's off of the Blueprint 3.
Nico got 2. Bones got 2. Okay.
All right, so heading into song 4, Still Anybody's Game.
How did I miss Empire State of Mind, dude?
See, at first I thought it was just Empire State.
All
Let's
right,
have that.
let's do it. Song number 4. Let's do it again.
You got all 3 here?
I don't have the album title. I should have the album title. I know the album title, and I just can't think. I'm horrible with album titles. Doesn't even matter how well I know the song. Do you have the album title?
I know what the album looks like.
Me too.
That counts.
I can describe the album title. I can describe the album. Does that count, J-Fan?
I'll go first. I got Boys Like Girls, Beef Keeps Pussy Lips.
That is correct.
That is correct.
Nico, what do you got?
It's The Great Escape. Boys Likes Girls.
It's really Boys Like Girls?
It's
It is Boys Like Girls, yep.
Hero Heroine.
I'll take the point, dude.
So, Nico, is correct with both. It is the
Wow,
Great
it
Escape.
is the Great Escape.
Boys Like
Yeah.
Girls. And it's off the self-titled album Boys Like Girls.
Okay, so we got J Bones at
Why did I think it was Hero Heroin?
I can't believe
Did
you
they
did
both
not
stop
Yeah,
the same?
J-Bone
bro.
has 5, Nico has
That
4.
was fucking
Al
I
has
just
2.
want to hear.
All
the
right, I got 2
beginning of
niches
Hero
left, guys. I have 2 niches left, most likely. Most likely, so watch out. Maybe. Jay finds laughing like I don't.
Heroin. Hero Heroin.
I got 1 at least.
That's Hero Heroin.
Yeah,
I'm an
yeah.
idiot.
All right, song number 5 coming up.
Paper bags and plastic
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah, I was like,
All our
dude, I can't believe
belongings in
that.
shopping carts. Goodbye.
Now, for this song, we'll get a little funky with it. There are 3 people on it. I am going to give a point for each artist.
Oh my goodness. This is where I lose here.
Bomb ass pussy. Oh, you got the bomb. I know you got.
We're going to hit you with it again.
Bomb ass pussy. Oh, you got the bomb. I know you got.
Oh shit, dude, this is such in my wheelhouse.
Some might say it is in your wheelhouse, yes. It may even be a niche.
I'm ready.
I am also.
Never getting this album title.
I'm gonna be so mad with this too because
It's too.
I suck at life, dude. This is like you gotta hit your niches.
Do you? So you get the 1 point for all the artists.
A point for
1
each.
point
So if
each.
you got
Okay.
2 out of them, you get 2.
Oh my God! What?
Yeah.
If you get 2, you get 2. If you get 3, you get 3.
Hold on, hold on.
This is a
hold
big.
on.
This question's a big swing.
Dude,
Are we? Hold on a
this
second.
kid,
Hold on.
bro. Fuck
Hold on.
this
Are
kid.
we gonna go with the spelling of this word on the paper or no? Does
No.
spelling matter?
No, because I
Okay.
know what you're talking about.
Okay. Can I get the album?
The spelling of the album word?
I'm not telling you. I should
I'm
like.
not
I
even
should
guessing the
legitimately.
album. I'm not
I
guessing
should
the
know
album.
the song title. I should legitimately challenge it to make sure that they have it spelled correctly on their thing. Just, but if Jay finds the master here, what the fuck's the album name?
Spelling does not matter.
Telling is better than spelling, is what they say.
Exactly. I think we're all ready.
All right. Let's do it, Al. I'll give you like 2 more seconds to come up with an album if you want to go for it.
Go for it. Go for it.
He's thinking.
Okay,
Deep thought.
I'm gonna go for it.
He's going for it. I love it. Absolutely love it. All right.
All right, I got Snoop Dogg, Chingy, and Ludacris. Holiday Inn, HOLIDAE, I believe it's spelled, and it's off
Correct.
the Jackpot album.
That is all correct.
Yes, suck a cock. Let's go.
Would you get 6 there?
Yes.
I have-
he
One,
gets-
two,
he gets
three.
5.
I got 3
You got
there.
Holiday
I have
Inn,
Snoop,
Chingy,
I have
Ludacris, and
Snoop,
Snoop.
Luda. I guess Jermaine Dupri because it was right in that era, and I put Holiday Inn.
Okay, this is big. Then I have Holiday Inn, Snoop, Chingy, and Ludacris.
Good job, Nick.
Holiday Inn.
So you got 3 there.
I got
I got
4.
3.
Yeah, you got 4. So all right. So this
Okay.
is a big one now. So now J Bone has 8, Nico has 8, Al has 7. That was a huge round. It is Holiday Inn, HOLIDAE in Chingy, Ludacris, and Snoop Dogg off the album Jackpot.
You almost got me there, Jay. Fine. You almost got me there. Got me chilling in the Holiday Inn.
What'd you do?
Why was I thinking? I knew it was Chingy. Why was I
Dude,
thinking Jermaine Dupri?
I had
Chingy,
right, I
it's
had
Chingy's
right
song.
there written. I had right there written. I'm like, no, Ludacris doesn't sing on right there.
No.
Okay.
All right. Song number 6 coming up.
Life's like this.
Damn, this sucks for the kid in a close game. I have no idea what song that is.
Hit you again.
Life's like this.
I'm pretty sure I have 2 points here. But I could be fucking up on the artist. I really hope I'm not. I had one artist first.
Okay, hold on. I actually okay.
Very intense game. You can cut the tension in the room right now with the knife.
I know. With one question left.
The competition is heating up. There is a bonus question
Well, I
on
mean, you
deck,
put them.
ready to go.
I mean, you put them in the competition by giving that ridiculous 6-point fucking.
I had to throw a little bit of a
Why?
wrench in
Because
there.
I was winning.
No, I just,
I'll
it was
remember
bad.
that for trivia.
Honestly, a lot of
I'll remember that for trivia.
A lot of the questions that we've had, including maybe the next question, have multiple artists. So I had to switch it up a little bit.
I think I have to. I don't know. I'm just singing it off my head of how it goes. I'm ready to go whenever you want. I can go first because mine's fucking scribbled. I've crossed shit out and stuff. I've got Avril Lavigne Complicated.
I have the same.
That is correct.
Do you got that, Nico?
I didn't even have a guess.
At first, I put Hillary Duff, and I scratched that off.
Scratch the
Look at what I
crotch.
had. I had Alanis Morissette Jaded and then went switched off. So
Why you have to go make things so complicated?
All right. So it still is anybody's game right now.
8, 9, 10. Correct? Nico's
Yeah.
got 8. I got 9.
I have
J
Justin
Bone
got
has
10.
10, yes.
Look at that.
And
Fibonacci.
we're going to throw another
Oh, here's another monkey wrench.
monkey wrench into this for the last one for question number 7. Okay. There are 3 artists associated with this song,
Jesus
and I'm going to give
Christ.
a point for each again.
This is just
This,
ridiculous.
this is trivia madness right now. Trivia music trivia.
If I lose
madness.
this, he's getting so fucked in trivia. It's gonna be all Marvel. I'll tell you that.
Marvel and yeah,
That's it.
I love that.
All right.
Yeah. More money, bitches. Coming to you live from.
I don't have a single guess for this.
J Bone, no, come
I
on.
don't have a single guess for this.
You-
Jay, fine.
You know this song.
Can I get another play?
Yeah. More money, bitches. Coming to you live from.
This song was huge.
Can I use this pen? Do you mind?
Sure.
Can I get a vote for more chunkage?
Anyone else? Chunkage?
No.
The room
No.
is silent.
I don't know I don't know who it is at all, but
Jay, fine. You're a piece of shit.
This was planned from the very beginning. I
don't think so.
don't know what to do.
Jay, fine. It's a good job. Good job. I think you should get 1 point for every artist. That's my opinion.
Can you at least give me one more play?
Get you.
Yeah. More money, bitches. Coming to you live from.
We should definitely know this. There's 3 artists, right?
3 artists.
Okay. Well, you've given me no.
Bro, can I get my pen back?
Yeah, that's not fucking writing, dude.
You've given me
How's this
no
not written, dude?
other choice
Mine's
but
not
just
written.
a guess on everything here.
If I still think even if you
You
guess,
have
could
given
get
me
it.
no other opportunity but to guess here on everything.
This is, I will say, this is not an obscure song.
It's obscure to me, Jay Fine. What year did this come out?
This is probably like 2015.
N-
Is it later than that?
Keep my mouth shut.
My pen's already down. So, Al, I don't even know what the fuck y'all right.
I mean, I can go first. I
won.
I know it's Lil
I know.
Wayne.
I
I
know
know
I
it's
won.
Drake. Is it Rick Ross? Timeless?
No.
So all right, so you got Lil Wayne and Drake.
I put Lil Wayne, Birdman, and Drake for the richest.
It's money to blow. Drake, Lil Wayne, Birdman off the album Priceless.
Wait, hold on. All right, so
That's all three, Jay Fan. I'm correct.
You better hope you didn't get the -1.
I just got the plus
So
one.
I got 3 there.
wait,
No. Hold
So,
on.
hold on,
It's
so-
priceless, not richless.
What? Let him answer.
So Nico tied it up, so it's overtime now.
How did I
J-Bone
tie it up?
I got 3 there.
Wait, hold on. Tell me who's on the song.
So it's Birdman, Lil Wayne, and Drake,
Which is 3 points for me.
He got 3 points. You
And I was trailing what?
you were down by 3,
No,
and
it
you got 6. Or sorry, you were down by 2, and you got 5.
Okay.
He got the album too.
because he got the album too.
Yep.
Yep. So you guys both have 13, and Al, you finished with 11 because
Let's
you did
go.
get.
Yep.
I just
Lil
pulled
Wayne,
that
yeah.
out of my asshole.
You shouldn't have pulled that out of your asshole. That was so easy.
I don't think I've ever heard it. I
I
pulled
knew
it.
it was something less.
First, I
it's funny
put-
he put
money,
richless. I
I
put
put-
timeless.
I put Little Wayne, then I put Gucci Man, and I was like, Gucci Man didn't really roll with them, and I was just like, I scribbled it, put Birdman, and I was like, Drake was there too. So I literally
Yeah, that was
guessed
a
on
great
all
guess.
that.
That was a great guess.
Like
Great guess.
that's
Crazy.
just forced
Yeah,
overtime.
just that. No, I had a force overtime, bro.
Well,
Essentially,
yes,
I had to go over.
but you knew it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was niche me.
Now-
That's how you hit your niche, kid.
Just so you guys know, I have an overtime song that was pre-planned in advance.
Yeah, I'm just happy to be here.
All right.
You know what? I can't complain either way because I just pulled that out of my asshole.
It's a great pull.
You were going to
Great pull.
complain anyways and said you were going to kill him in trivia. You just suck.
I just pulled that out
And
of
I
my
think he
asshole.
actually got a third play on
Yeah,
that
he
song.
did. Yeah, it's like there was no. You let him do it too. It's your fault.
I didn't honestly like when I tell you genuinely, I guessed on all 3 of those. I had no fucking clue. In all sincerity,
All right. Overtime song. J-Bone and Nico. Best of luck.
or
Here it is.
any special fucking things on this?
This is
We're going
an
straight up.
agnostic, straight up. Just give me the artist and the
Give it to me.
and the title. Take the guess at the album name if you want.
I don't know this one.
Play it again one more time.
All right, Justin, I think you got this one. You got me here.
I have at least one.
Then I don't even know if I have a point. I'm guessing the band. I don't know this. I don't even know the song. Can I get more chunkage? Nah, you know what? Don't
I'm
even.
voting
Don't,
for no
don't-
chunkage in overtime.
okay, and you listen to a song 3 times should be automatically overridden. So
I
listen,
think you agree with that. I think you
no,
should play more chunk.
play him the beginning of the song again.
I don't even need. It's fine.
If he doesn't need it, you'll get this. I'll give you the 3rd time, the same one I did.
I don't. Yeah, no. No.
I didn't get more chunkage.
I don't.
Hey, why don't you stop trying to help him?
I don't know.
Why don't you stop trying to help Jay Fine?
He's got a little background noise coming here.
It's the Beatles. I put "Come Together."
Nico, what you got?
Together
Good call.
right now.
That's I guess like the Who.
over me.
It is the Beatles come together
Thank you. I'm gonna
Evil
go
wins
take-
again.
I'm gonna take a victory.
off of the
PPs.
Abbey Road album.
Yes, come together right now over me. I would have beat all of yous on that one, per usual.
All right.
I am the champion at everything.
Some music trivia in the books.
You lost, dude. You lost again. You lost. You can't say that you're going to come in and. I should just fire him. That's what I should do. Make him fucking just work from home, dude. That's what I should do. Completely just take his job away. Take his means of feeding his girlfriend.
That was good. That was a competitive round. That was feisty. Now, thank
How did you not have Beatles come together?
I just not where my head's at. I couldn't really register it. Obviously, if we go ahead and you turn it on, I honestly don't know if I would even get it.
Yeah, you would have.
Yeah, that was a.
It was good though. Good job. You know what?
Well
You're a
fought.
fair gamesman, is what I would say. You're a very fair gamesman.
That's what it should look like. That was good.
That was great.
That was great.
You're not trying to just be here for your own ego because Justin's like, he just has like a bad week and he just like wants to take it out on us. It's like, that's what he does. This is how he lives.
Well,
Don't
next-
get mad at me because it takes you 50 minutes to come. That's the way I look at it.
Well, next week we got to. Maybe we'll go over and then it will return back to normal. We'll see.
No, it's just, he's happy out there because he won one thing in his entire life, dude.
Oh, all right. So what is? Are we doing a draft?
Yes, I'm setting it up. It's four of us. Four of us. Mark Lewis didn't show up. He was going to surprise us today. That's what he said. That's what we heard.
Surprise.
Oh, surprise. The
Surprise.
social media stars here.
Some fries, motherfucker. Hey, Nico. Good game.
Good
It was a
game.
good match. Guys, we all scored over 11
We
points.
all played a great game.
That was great. We just told
That's
him
why
why
you
were
fire
jerking
into
off.
the niches. I think that if you did the same thing with trivia, it would make a
He
big
hit-
thing. Without trying to get too crazy, that's what you should do.
Too late, baby. There's no turning.
But I think you have to, for your own self-conscious and for your own ego, you have to at least shut us out once. I think that's what you need to do.
You know, I do have an ego.
So yes, I could tell. We can all tell. So maybe we should throw the game next week, Jay Fine, so we end it. What do you think? Just throw it completely?
Yeah.
He's like, what's Jay Fine's nickname for his girlfriend? We're like, Buttercup.
Honey.
Honey. What's Jay Fine allergic to?
Honey. Come.
All right, what do we think for
All
draft?
right, so my draft topic is best movie roles by actor or actress.
So singular roles by actor or actress.
Yes.
So now, can this just is this limited to a singular movie, or would you say if this guy played this character over a series, you get you're taking? The
I would
character.
think you'd take the character.
Take the character. Okay.
Wait, no.
Like if he chose Dom Toretto.
No. Singular roles, singular movie.
Singular
So
role.
yeah, because you can't just be taking Tony Soprano. Sorry.
No, that's not a movie.
Wait, yeah,
actor.
this
Yeah,
is
it's-
movie
So-
specific.
He's saying
right?
movie specific.
Movie specific.
No series, nothing like that, right?
Nope.
Singular thing. They could only be in this role once. So you can't take Captain America.
No, you would have to take, say, Captain America from the first Avenger. You would take Chris
Okay.
Evans, Captain America, first Avenger. You have to. It's that specific. It's the
Okay.
movie. It's the role.
Okay.
'Cause
Jay
he plays
Bones,
a lot-
what are
he
you
plays
doing?
a
You
lot
doing your
different-
zombie thing?
Plays a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my
Doomsday Squad
my Doomsday.
with average people.
What the fuck did we throw in last week? What did I throw in last week?
Why do I fuck up how the fucking draft's supposed to look? I can't even look at that. I can't even do it like that.
4
What the fuck
across,
is-
5 down.
I got 6 across 4 down.
Yeah, that's way. You better tilt your paper the
I don't
other
even
way.
have enough space to draft.
What do we want for topics, Al? I'm trying to think here.
Come on, guys, give us something fucking good.
How about we do like
One,
how about like things that are no more draft that you wish were still here type thing, like whether it be like a
like COVID.
place, a TV show.
I do the things you miss.
the
Remember
things
we
you
were gonna
miss. Let's do that.
one?
Let's
Didn't we
write
do
that
it?
in, and then
It never got picked.
Okay.
It was on the list,
and
but
then
it never got
if
picked.
that gets
it was
picked,
a good one.
we'll settle on to like that. You have to pick one of these. One of these.
I
one of
like
these.
that.
Okay.
Good idea.
Things you miss.
2, 3, 4.
Did we ever do the survival items one?
Yes, we did.
Yes.
We did do survival items.
I don't know if we did, but
I don't know.
Didn't somebody say like things you could fit in your pocket?
Yeah, I think that was me.
fleshlight
Cocaine.
to get you amped.
Fatsucker goes, should be episode 39 with all the audio loss so far. He's such a piece of shit.
Buddy, go swipe
Kid was-
right on
I don't even know
Tinder.
what he's understanding. Like he's
Fucking
got a
jerk
new
job.
guy friend.
All right, so it's just J Fine needs to pick.
Yeah, I'm
That's
just
it?
trying to think of something real quick.
What did you say, dude? Things you missed? Oh, yeah, we all have 3 good ones. Yeah, come on, Jay. Fine. Hit us with something.
Your paper's mangled.
His whole writing's all fucked up.
Well, I mean, I'm panicking a little bit about like how bad this episode is, and you just like leaned into it with the worst trivia ever. I thought you were doing 50 trivia. It would have probably
All right, how
Playing
about
off a little better?
50 questions?
best
No.
plot twist?
Yeah, I would have done that.
what?
Plot twist.
Best plot twist. Like,
In movies or TV show history,
yeah, any like any in just cinematic history. Just
does it
plot.
have to be movie, or can I just pick anything from real life?
I mean, you want to pick real life?
I'm asking.
Real life Wally Pips.
I
Remember that
guess,
was
yeah.
one?
I guess anything that was just a plot twist.
I
you
like
didn't see
that.
coming.
Just
and-
plot twist.
Yeah,
Plot
Plot
twist?
twist.
Fine.
Don't lock me down on
Yeah.
plot twist.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Plot twist is a good one.
Best friend was straight Frevitz found gay.
It's true.
What the heck? That was just a joke, but that's true. for
The
some
wheel is
folks.
speaking. The magic, all-knowing wheel.
Can you throw it up on there for us so we can get jacked up?
Yeah. I like watching the wheel. Oh, who's that? Today.
Movie rolls is out. Best movie rolls.
rolls
Where do you want to
is
pick?
out.
I want to pick first.
Sneaky's
Okay,
going
Nico's
first.
going first.
Ballsy move going first.
Yep.
Depending on what gets picked.
True.
Yeah, no, honestly.
But I think that with 4, one is a stupid position to be.
Oh, plot twist. J Fine.
twist.
Where's Snake Fine going?
Well, I'm just looking. What's left? The Doomsday Squad things you miss. Give me the snake. I'll take the snake.
Which color is Doomsday Squad?
Doomsday Squad is blue.
Okay, so we want blue to come out right now, so it's red.
Why are you hating?
I'm not hating. I'm just saying. I'm
Oh, it's
participating.
gonna be
Go,
close.
go. Yes. Let's go. What did I pick again? Things you missed.
Things you
Things you
missed.
missed.
All right, so Justin,
Just
2 or 3.
2 or
I'm
3.
going to go 2.
Okay, boner. Okay.
Now's in the 3 spot.
So let's. How do we want to set?
So you want to do? Okay. Well, you got to set the stage for this since you picked this fucking shit. So we're gonna have to do one where we're gonna pick different obviously categories for this. Is that what I'm getting at?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't want anything to do with that. You
Well,
set
let's
it up.
definitely do a place.
Place you missed.
One place. Yeah.
Okay.
you want to do like a time? Like nostalgia?
No, time's stupid. We got to layer it down.
All right. So the first thing is a place.
How about one person? I would assume it'd be famous person, or do you want to just because you're just gonna pick both your parents. I'd like to Wally cuck you and just pick your mother, dude. Just
Good
what do you
thing I
think?
picked before you.
But I picked before you.
How about like one like TV show that was like canceled too soon? What do you think about that?
Sure.
Okay.
Video game.
That they no longer make.
There's only one that Nico's in his head right now.
I don't know. So what do you miss?
Oh, things you miss.
Isn't-
Yeah, you're
No,
right.
he's right. And Justin's right. Like
Yeah, video game. Okay.
All
Video
right. So
game.
we got a place, a famous person, a TV show, a video game.
So we have 3.
What like an activity?
and how about a miscellaneous?
So miscellaneous, and we need one
Yeah.
more.
No, we don't. We got a famous person.
Oh,
We have a place,
so person, place, and a
TV.
thing.
Can it?
a TV
What about
show.
an activity? Like some used to do.
That's miscellaneous.
All right.
You can do that in miscellaneous.
So the fifth one's miscellaneous because we got place, person, TV show, video game.
Just do
miscellaneous.
place, people, TV show, video game. Miscellaneous.
Yeah.
One miscellaneous. You can pick whatever you want.
Yeah.
All right. You feel good about that?
It's fine.
What would you? Is there anything you would change?
Nope.
Before we ruin the draft.
Nope. It's the worst episode ever. So
Well,
might as
I
well
mean,
just
it
add to it.
definitely
Listen,
the trivia
I'll tell you
fucked
right
us.
now, we'll never forget episode 50, baby.
Yeah, you stay
Drive
with us for
in nuns
50.
counts.
You won't be there for 51. Let's go.
So draft is things you miss. Yeah, I definitely, this sucks dick to go first. I'll tell you that.
You picked it.
I did, but like you said,
You
didn't.
had first pick overall.
Yeah, I also
and chose first to be
Yep,
first pick.
That was dumb.
these
You let it play out a little bit.
right. I don't like to do that. I like to go straight for the throat. Person, place.
It doesn't matter if you pick something good. We're gonna tell you it sucks.
Yeah,
So just- it
no
doesn't
shit,
matter,
no
right?
shit. So let's not hem it up too much. Ah, fuck, dude. I feel like this is a recycled one, so I don't want to pick the place that I was just about to pick. I'm
Pick
sorry.
it. Just do it.
No, I don't want to. It's fucking annoying.
He
I feel
already
like
misses
Well,
Jax.
good news, yes. Well, in that's what I was saying. 6 months you could draft Jax because when I throw that Molotov cocktail through their window and burn that place to the fucking ground, and the old lady dies of cancer before that happens, anyways, they won't be that.
this
any
isn't a
longer
number
in
one
business.
pick, but it's a good video game that I miss. Fuck me in the ass. You know what though? I'll fucking take it on top of everything else. Places that I miss: Toys R Us.
Sucks.
It does kind of suck. It's kind of generic. It's basic. It's Brad. But you know what? Toys R Us is a great place. It's not around as much. And definitely, I'm not just like eligible or whatever the fucking right terms are to just be like, oh, on my off day, I'm just going to go wander through Toys R Us. Like that would just make me
Yeah,
more look
but
like
you
a-
do make
also,
Target
that would
reviews.
make me more look like a
You
fucking.
do Target reviews where you just walk around and you're like, "Come with me and buy batteries." It's the same thing.
But no,
It's definitely not.
To add on
exactly
to
the same.
that, to add on to your own point, you're only going to Toys R Us at a certain age. It's not like if Toys R Us was still around, you're going to roam
That's
around
one of the
Toys R
means
Us.
that I miss it. Like you can't pick childhood, right? Because you said period of time. That's what I would have fucking went
Yeah.
with. Obviously, being a kid and going to Toys R Us was the fucking balls. So
Yeah,
I
mean,
miss
Toys R Us was cool.
I miss Toys R Us.
So
Okay. You
I'm-
miss the whole aspect of like go and pick out your toy with your mother or your father.
Yeah, after
Oh,
fucking
sure.
waiting
Yeah,
through a bunch
okay.
of errands.
Your mom telling you no all the time.
Greatest
You can't have
thing in
this.
the world. I will give this to Roseanne. Roseanne was a huge advocate of if you shut the fuck up and do not cry while we are out in the car for the 6 hours that we are, I will buy you a toy.
I think your mother's
'Cause I
very
think-
generous.
I think she really, because she did enjoy doing that. My father, on the other hand, good luck, bro. Good luck. I'd ask my dad to go to Blockbuster. He'd be like, I don't know what Blockbuster is, and just act stupid. Like, the fuck is that, dude? Like,
Which actually goes into my pick, which is actually for place is Blockbuster.
yeah, that was back
I
and
miss
forth.
going to video stores.
great pick.
I miss being able to rent movies and fucking having late fees and never returning the video. I miss that. It's all just too accessible now where you just don't enjoy it as much. I miss like me going there to look what's coming out,
I agree.
pick the movie, pick the game that I want, go with my father, go with my mother. My father paid the guy off with fucking, he gave him like 500 joints and I would just get free video rentals. It was fucking great.
Well, that's awesome. You legit conned the fucking people.
Yeah,
at
now it's
Blockbuster.
like I feel like we just argue about what we're gonna watch next.
Dude, it's
and I know
ridiculous.
like we'd have those things when we were actually going to Blockbuster, but I felt like it was more of a night. Okay, this is officially a movie night.
It's a movie now.
Now it's like if we can't find anything, we're just gonna sit on our phones and fucking watch fucking Instagram reels. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
And like,
I feel you. I like the Blockbuster.
and you didn't have that distraction too, because now you do movie nights. Like I'll be watching, I'll wait. Me and Sabs will be like, let's watch a movie, and she's just like,
She seems like someone that can't hold an attention.
she
for a
can't.
Long time.
She'll need to doom scroll. She'll
Yeah.
just be doom scrolling.
oh, dude,
And I'm
that's
like,
fucking.
I'm like,
tough.
hey, do you want me to pause this?
I can picture you getting really mad.
You know how I am.
That's how
No.
it's just like he gets pissed.
I'm
dude,
like, hey,
that's-
do you want me to pause this? Oh no, I'm watching it. I'm like, no, you're not.
Me and my wife were laughing during a comedy movie once, and he got pissed. So, yeah, so I can just imagine like her
First
on
of
her phone.
all-
It must really piss her
First
off.
of all, that is not what happened.
That's exactly
That
what
is not
happened.
what happened. And I'll call your fucking wife right now.
That's what
live.
happened.
I will call your wife live
she's
on
not.
this podcast.
She's not going to come on the podcast.
She'll answer my phone call.
She's not going to.
Do you want me to prove a point?
Listen, what's the point? Gonna
I'm
be?
calling her.
All right, call her.
I'm calling
What's
her.
the What's the point?
Jason,
of the story?
can I get you the thing? Because I want to prove a point. Because it's all me. I'm calling her. Are you texting her that I'm calling her? He's probably texting her. Don't answer Justin's phone. Now I'm calling her.
Answer if you like, I said. Heads up. We just gave a heads up. I said that don't agree with Justin at all. Make him have 3 losses.
Have something ready to locked and loaded after
He
this
texted
fucking
his
point.
wife not to answer.
No,
so
I
that's
didn't.
why
No,
I
he
she-
said answer if you like.
I said
seen it.
answer.
Hello.
Chrissy,
What's up?
you're live on the podcast right now.
This
How
isn't
are
good,
you?
Chris. This isn't good.
I'm good.
Can
What's
you
up?
do me a favor? Give me a quick rundown. Do you remember the time I flipped out while me and your now husband were watching a movie, and you guys dragged me out of bed to watch this movie? Can you
We
give me?
dragged him out of bed.
Can you give me just a
Such
quick?
a liar, dude.
Give me the Spark Notes version
You
of this
were in
story.
the parlor watching TV.
Can we get the
No.
You
You
weren't in
story
bed.
from her?
He wasn't in bed.
Can we get the story from her?
It was in bed, Al. We
Thank-
were in bed.
Okay.
And then we had Justin come in because you love watching movies. And then we kept like giggling. And then
It was a
so then
comedy
you
movie,
kept
right?
going-
Wasn't it, Chrissy? Wasn't it a comedy movie?
Were you giggling over the movie or giggling about tickling
No.
each other and shit?
I think it was just like that beginning of the relationship type of thing where like, yeah, like just giggling, and he kept like, you kept yelling at us saying stop or I'm leaving. And we're like, all right. we'll
He's
stop.
always been a cunt, though, Chrissy. Can you admit that? Can you at least say that he's always been a cunt?
No, but I get where like it is annoying.
Okay.
But like then you kept threatening us like, oh, I'm gonna leave the room.
Politician
I'm like, no.
Chris in the building. She's playing both sides.
So
right now.
since I have you
Politician.
on the phone, why don't you give me the rundown about the time that you had me hide in the closet?
Well, no. Okay, so yeah, I
Here we
had
go.
you hide in the closet to like scare Al, right? Or something.
Yes.
And Al gets out of the shower and he comes in the room, and I'm like sitting on the bed. And Justin's hiding, and then all of a sudden he goes, "You are so cute," and like does like a belly flop on me. And Justin's like, "Are you serious?"
Listen, we're all trying to get some ass. That's it. We gotta do what we gotta do to get some ass. Okay. And obviously
Yeah,
Justin's
so-
in the closet. Okay. Anything else
Yeah,
embarrassing
and
you want to
Justin
tell?
was in the closet. No, I think that's it.
Okay.
All right, Chrissy. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
So we're laughing at a comedy movie. And that's
No, you weren't laughing at the comedy movie. You guys were being
But have
so...
you? Can you just agree that you've always had a stick up your ass? Like your
No.
whole life, you've always had a stick up your ass.
I've had a hard life, Al.
I mean, so
I had
as
a
a
hard-
lot of people have
I
had
had a
hard
hard
lives.
life.
You have got a miserable attitude
I
sometimes.
had a hard life.
You're mad that 2 people are laughing
I had
over
a
a
hard
movie.
life. My father
At
was
a com-
older than my grandmother. I had a hard life.
It's so true, dude. It's so true.
All right, what's your pick?
Me, I'm actually, I don't know if I should pick place because you guys are picking place already. But I had this in my head. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take the place as well because fuck Jay Fine. He might pick it. I'm going to take Good Times.
Good Times was a great time.
The best time. And Dave and Buster's, they're trying to be the fucking uppity,
Can never-
uppity fucking Good Times.
Can't hold a
Blow
candle.
me, dude. Do you have a basketball court? I don't think that you do. Imagine Good Times now was gambling. If you could put a sports gambling in
It'd be
that thing,
so
it'd be
good.
unfucking believable. They
Do
had
you
every
have
fucking game.
Do you have
laser tag.
laser tag?
I don't even think Dave and Buster's has laser
Do you have
tag.
bumper cars?
They have nothing. These
Nothing.
places have nothing. These kids don't even know what they were doing.
And you go to, it was reasonably priced.
It was unbelievably priced.
You go to Dave and Buster's, you got to take out a mortgage to play the games.
Unbelievable. And it also helps that your father stole everything that he could steal in that place. I loved that. I loved
Told
going
you,
with your
hard
father.
life. Hard life.
Hard life. Justin got every free fucking gift he could get from fucking the thing.
From Good Times.
That's why Good Times went out of business was because of his father. So if you want to blame anyone, blame
Justin's
his father.
father's schemes just fucking left him fucking bankrupt at the end
Actually
of the
makes
day.
so
They
much
didn't know
sense now
what
that
the
you bring
fuck
it
to
up.
do.
They
Yeah.
didn't know who to give out tokens to, tickets to give to. The market was all messed up.
Now that he's dead, let's reopen Good Times, guys.
I think they
Carmen
might be
was-
a little bit more successful.
Uncle Carmen
We
was
even
printing
went to-
tickets at the house.
We even went to like wrestling at Good Times.
They had everything, dude. They
Yeah.
had shows. It was huge. It was absolutely massive how big that place was. I remember it was one of the first times I drank underage was there at a Red Sox. I think 2003 or 2004 playoff run. Drank underage there at like an actual place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember mine, to be honest. I did get a fake ID. I think what I used to do is just call Woody's.
Oh,
And Woody's would deliver, and I would just show my fake ID.
That's it, dude. You just throw the Woody's guy $20 extra. They were fine, dude.
Yeah. Well, it's for my parents.
There's new owners now, so don't worry, guys. Let's not call the ABCC.
Jay, fine. What do you got?
All right, so I got a quick question. I don't think I'm taking a video game this round, but for video game, is it something that like they haven't made a new it's something they haven't made a new version of, or is it something you just don't play anymore? Like,
Can be both.
I think it could be
Can
both.
be both. A game that's
Okay.
discontinued, or a game that like they never remade, or that you just don't play anymore. Sure,
okay,
still miss it.
all right. Well, you know what? Okay, so for famous person, I'm gonna go ahead and take something that was super personal to me. This was the only celebrity that I ever fucking gave a shit about when they died, and that's Kobe Bryant, R.I.P.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Kobe.
a good one, bro.
Are we worried that he's a rapist?
Hmm.
Okay, fine. Do you think that the titles matter? Can we bring this up now? About like he had 5 titles. If he only had 4, would anyone care about the rape?
Dude.
Can we bring that back
Oh,
up,
we
Nico?
talked. Okay, yeah. No,
Okay.
all right. So since all of that, I don't give a fuck about anymore. We can totally talk about all of this conduct.
Do you think if he had 2 titles, do you think people would talk about the rape more often?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. You think because he's got the 5, people tend to put that on the back burner?
And that he was teamed up with Shaq, who also is an icon. So I think that kind of drags.
Do we think that he actually raped this girl?
Absolutely not.
No, I don't think so.
I knew Jay
Absolutely
Fine was gonna.
not.
It's
I don't
Jay
think
Fine's
so.
idol, dude. So when you heard the plane crashed, right?
Yeah.
The helicopter. How sad were you?
So, dude, I'm not even joking. So I was out. This was maybe like my 3rd date with Alyssa. We were out one morning. We went to get brunch, and we were at Capo, and I was sitting at the bar, and like I got a notification that Kobe Bryant died, and like my eyes like started watering at the bar. Like I was so fucking sad, and I looked at Alyssa and I was like, "Yo, Kobe Bryant just died," and she was like, who cares? And I was like, "Yo, you don't fucking care that Kobe
Damn.
Bryant just died?" I was like, "That's crazy." But no, that was yeah, no, I was fucking devastated, man. He was my favorite athlete growing up, and I think he was just like, I don't know, he's iconic. He was a winner. Loved him.
was a
even though
winner,
he's
yeah.
a Laker, even though he was a Laker, I had to love him.
He was getting that pussy. I'll tell you, no matter what.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
got that pussy. Actually, and you know what? For my back-to-back pick,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with something else, sports related, and I'm gonna take it as my miscellaneous. And I'm gonna say I missed the hell out of having Tom Brady as the quarterback.
Fuck, dude, that is fucking a great one. Fuck.
That was going to be my
I don't
pick.
think either one of
He
you that are
wasn't
sitting
making it
next
to
to me
me.
are actually Patriots fans, though. I don't think
Dude,
you've ever
I
been
am.
Patriots fans ever.
I've been a
Either
Patriots
one
fan
of
my
you.
whole life.
So-
Actually, the first team I've ever like loved was the Cowboys.
It's
And
a great
and
pick.
it was yours too.
Well, I loved Emmett Smith, dude.
you
I'm a
like the
workhorse guy.
Cow-
I like workhorse guys that, that show up every day. They take their lunch pail to work and
Yeah.
they just clock
But
in.
you
they
didn't
clock
like the
out.
Patriots
You want
until
that
the
flash. You guys
until
could take
Tom
your Barry
Brady either.
Sanders, take the flash. I'll take Emmett Smith.
You
That's what I'll
you
take.
weren't a fan of
Suitcase.
the
Let's go. Bring
Patriots
your suit-
until Tom Brady.
That's not true, dude.
You were a fan of the Cowboys
You
growing
can't
up.
even
We lived in
name
the
anyone on
same
the
house.
1996 team.
What, Patriots?
Patriots sucked until like 1995.
Yeah.
They sucked. I'll agree with that. That's just how kids are. You don't understand because you don't have kids. You probably can't even reproduce. And so the day that you actually reproduce, you might understand this. But kids at that age, they actually like multiple different people. They don't really get that super fandom until a little bit older.
Okay, Michael Irvin was my super fandom. So
Yeah,
I
you
don't know
liked
what you're
Michael
talking
Irvin. You
about.
like that
I loved
cokehead
him.
who
Bro, I
went
tell
out and
you-
used to
I
diss
did. I didn't
Travis
even
and hype
care.
people.
I tell you all the time that I'm more fans of players all around the league than I am of individual teams.
Teams, I would agree.
Yeah,
That's
do you
how
know-
I am
but
now.
that's-
But
when
I've like,
I look
I've
at
like
you-
sat on that for like 5 years consistently since I've been like following college football like thoroughly. That's where it's become.
Do you know what but that just shows me that you're an unloyal fuck. That's what I look at that
What-
as.
dude.
I'm just telling you how I feel about that. When
Yeah,
you
okay,
start
that-
liking, when you like a super fan of certain people, like let me show you CD Lamb's new haircut, like type thing, and then you go get a CD Lamb haircut because you watched him at fucking Oklahoma State or wherever you fucking
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. You watched him there, and then you were a fan of him there. It just means that you're unloyal. That's the way I look at it. You go teams first, and then you can like other players.
I
Like,
would say the
personally-
Patriots-
I personally like the Cincinnati Bengals. I like Joe Burrow. I would like them if I had a second team. If that was my guma, Cincinnati Bengals would be my guma.
I would say the
They're
Patriots
mine.
were
Yes.
the
That's
me,
Patriots
yeah.
weren't loyal to us first.
I mean, I'm not
What
gonna
are you
lie. I don't know.
talking
Yeah, I
about?
don't know
I'm
about that
talking
statement.
They drafted a guy in the 6th round of the
Patriots
fucking
were
thing.
not loyal
They
to us
brought
first.
him. What
you
are you
got
talking
rid
about?
of Tom Brady. He
They
could have
didn't get
played
rid of him.
3
He purposely left.
because they didn't want to pay
No,
him.
he felt he had a better chance to win with another team. This is what happened with he didn't want to wait that year or two for the
they
second
couldn't.
rebuild.
They didn't put anybody around
Oh
him.
my
They
gosh.
put no offensive weapons around him.
Al, you're
Just
up.
guess what?
You're up, Al.
You're up.
You
Al.
have to. There's 3 people who you have to say 4-hour run.
You're up.
Brady, Belichick, and Robert Kraft.
You're up.
Those are the 3 people.
Is that
It's
your?
not just one.
Is that your next pick?
No,
Okay. What's your next pick?
because then otherwise you just have Aaron Rodgers.
Which-
Aaron Rodgers was only himself. He was probably more talented than Brady, but you need the other 3.
What's
So
your
that's
next-
what it is.
But what's your next pick though?
My next pick, a famous person that I miss. Do I want to go famous person? All right, I'm going to pick a video game, and this is strictly because I know Nico wants this video game. I'm going to take the NCAA football games from EA Sports.
Damn.
I think that those were honestly better than Madden. They introduced laterals. Do you remember when that was the first
was
time you
crazy.
did a lateral duo?
Yeah.
And it
Yeah,
blew
well-
your fucking mind. And the whole
Wildcat.
road to the NFL, the whole franchise player mode was the first time they ever did it.
And it was
I don't
great.
know why
Road
they
to
stopped
glory.
making it. They should be making it now because of the NIL deals,
It
but
already
apparently
would have
they're
been
not,
out.
right?
It would already been
They've
out
even
this
pushed it
past
back
July.
further,
But
so
no,
it's
in
still
all,
going
the,
around.
in all the new well, not in that, but in all the new Maddens, you start in college.
They
Yeah.
cut
And
that
you
out.
pick-
They
But
cut
this
that
was,
out.
but this
In
was the
24?
first. I think
the
it was.
new one Madden just came out last night. They have cut that process out.
So what do you
and
do
I'm going
now?
to give a guess. I'm going to you go to the They took that out and they put in the combine. You literally go through the combine. It's kind of
I
cool.
do like the combine.
That's
shit.
not bad.
And then
But
you
I'm going to
start
guess they
as a
took that
team.
away because they lost Madden might have lost the rights to use USC, all those name
Makes
brands.
sense because they're getting their own game.
They're going to flip it over and they're going to make their own game. It's the same fucking house. EA's doing it.
See, they should
So-
be partnering up. And then if I have my guy all through college, when the new Madden comes out, I should be able
You
to
should be able to put
transfer
them right in.
used
I
to be
agree
able to do
1,000%. But I think it was it 2014 they stopped doing it. That was right at the cusp when I stopped playing video games. Right when
Yeah,
my
but
kid
the
was born.
2014,
NCAA was always a great game.
Yeah.
So it's a great pick. I'm going to go with TV shows, and I'm 1,000% picking The Sopranos.
You
There's
can't
no-
pick The Sopranos.
Why?
I mean, it told a full story. Like it wasn't like
No,
it was
it didn't.
canceled early.
It just ended. The screen went black. You have no.
I mean,
I miss
Justin,
It's something that I miss. Why are you upset?
it's like it's just not in the spirit of things because you can still watch it. You're still watching it now.
And I wish it was still on. Can I not watch every TV show ever that ever came out now still?
No, my point being though is like it's not really in the spirit of things. It's not like it didn't have 6 or 7 seasons. It's not like it was cut after one season. It's just not making the spirit of things. But I'm not gonna get hopped up on it. I love The Sopranos. Go. It looks good on the board. Go, Nico.
I miss it.
Sopranos. All right.
I
So
wish it was still there. Nico, you still never watched it. You're a jerk.
I have not finished watching it. No.
You watched one episode. And first of all, shout out to my girl Liz in the DMs, right? Liz, you don't start The Sopranos. You don't restart The Sopranos and watch it from Pine Barrens, which I believe is like season 2, episode 4. It's a ridiculous place to start. Me and Liz do agree, and most rational people will agree. You should start from the beginning. You start season 1, episode 1.
wanted.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, whatever. He's making fun of me because I recently was like, I want to watch the Pine Barrens, and then I watched it, and I was just like, I just kept watching the episodes that
It's a wild move. It's a
Superseded
fucking
it.
wild move to just go from like the 16th episode in the season, dude, and just keep going. It's crazy. It's a great episode. It's the best episode, maybe.
That's why I wanted to watch it, and then I just kept playing episodes after.
Yeah, you finished I would have finished the Pine Barrens, and then I just was, I'll go back to one, watch it back.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I've watched The Sopranos 12,000 times, so it doesn't matter.
So it's something that you get on a weekly basis. You
So
get it. So
every night before I go to sleep, I watch Futurama. I put that on. I just choose a
Nico
random
has
season
got
and put an
2
episode on.
great picks in a row, and I love his third round pick so much. I'm jacked up for it.
All right, what do you got, Nick?
So the first, my second pick is a video game, which I love, and I can't believe that like they haven't got around back to it. Like there is no way that there's not a spin-off of this game. I used to love playing it when I was little. Fucking, if you would say now, hip hop stars and rap stars and icons are more fucking, in the light now than they are more than ever. Where's Def Jam? Def Jam Fight for New York. I don't want to have to take the whole series, but sure, I'll take the second one. Def Jam Fight for New York. What a great concept of a game.
Yeah, it was a
I
good game.
missed the shit out of that. Really iconic with all the fucking dope ass names of Redman, Method Man. You think about it, Snoop Dogg, Ludacris, Fat Joe. Like those are like all names we grew up with.
My question is if they made that nowadays, which I think that they should.
Who would be in it?
Yeah, who would be in it?
Oh, it would be like Travis Scott and fucking Post Malone.
Young Thug,
and
like
Young
Gunna,
Thug.
Little Baby. I know I'm not saying now. And now, granted,
Guys, I'm gonna be
I know
honest.
I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're
Then
gonna
they
say.
would
That
have
the guys
legends.
that I just named, right? Like Joe Budden, like all those guys that are in Def Jam, a lot more hardcore, nitty gritty guys that probably
Yeah, that's what
actually
I'm
like
saying.
could like throw down type deal. I get what you're saying. I'm just saying in the sense that type of game, I can't believe hasn't been
Well,
rekindled.
they probably have
Maybe that's the
Little
reason
Wayne
why.
and Eminem still in there. Drake
Well,
would be on
I'm going to
there.
be honest, guys. I made this to make a joke. I asked that question to make a joke, and my brain's just so mush
You
today.
forgot the joke.
Who's the guy that got shot?
I don't know.
That just
They all
died
got shot.
in the Migos?
take
yeah.
off.
Take off.
Takeoff. I was going to make a takeoff joke. Like, he wouldn't have been that good in that game. He's out right away.
That was
I'm
a
glad
shit.
you had to explain that
Yes,
now
but
because
now
now
it's
the
like-
joke fucking sucks
That's what I'm
and
saying.
now
It's a
takeoff's
bad
dead.
joke.
Takeoff's dead.
So
yeah.
um,
That was going to be the whole premise of the joke. Like, he wouldn't allow, don't be takeoff. Don't select to be takeoff because you're dead.
right. Okay. Well, maybe he can be in.
Maybe he could come in with like a
maybe
hole
he
in his
will-
head.
I don't know about that DLC package though. They could get him in the DLC package.
Are you saying, like, yeah, okay.
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
What's your third?
My third one's Pussy.
All right, pussy.
And
I think
This
Justin misses
great
that
pick.
too. He
There's
says he's
really-
bottled up.
there's really
I'm all
no.
dried
Justin's
up
all
right now.
bottled up right now. His balls are huge. That's
all
why he's
dried
walking
up right
around
now.
with a fucking wagon.
I literally
right now.
look like Stan's father. Like that's the
I get a
actually
little
comparison
action-
to
I
me.
get a little
It's
extra
all good.
cushion on
Everybody
my
goes
seat.
through rough patches.
You're in
you
a
know?
drought right now. How
Oh,
long is the
I'm in a
drought?
drought.
How long is the drought? Do you want to get into like numbers? Like how
I
long?
couldn't
it's been?
even. I can't. It's not that I couldn't tell you.
year.
I think it's less than a year. I think it's less than a year. I think
8
it's
months.
over 6 months. I think that's where we're dancing right now. I
8
think we're
months.
dancing the 8 to 9 month range.
So when you're talking pussy in
and I
general,
love to fuck, so like that sucks for me.
He loves
it does suck for you. My question is it just pussy you haven't gotten? Has someone done anything to you? Or is it just like in that 6 months no one's ever helped you nut? Do you know
Not
what I'm
even a
saying?
handy.
Not a handy,
Nothing,
a mouthy.
nothing, nothing. The whole slate.
Not
we're
even
clean.
a makeout.
No, I've definitely made out a few times. I think somewhere in the lines of like being in a bar or like leaving late night in a bar, something like that. But it's
just not leading anywhere.
It's
It's
turned to zero. So
So the Riz ain't leading to jizz, is what you're saying.
I think that's
No
what he's
Riz, no
yeah,
jizz.
but you know what though? I'm in a different atmosphere, and there's way more.
Is that considered,
the confidence?
Oh, you
is
think
that
you're in a friend
considered
zone? Is that what you're
people?
saying?
No, I don't think that I'm in a friend
Is
zone. I
this
think it's a
considered
combination
people?
of. I think it's a combination
Or
of probably.
miscellaneous.
This is miscellaneous. I
This
scratched.
is
I
miscellaneous.
scratched
This
out
has to be miscellaneous, yeah.
I think it's a combination of me not putting myself out there enough, trying to wheel and deal, and then also wheeling and dealing with the wrong company. Just people that probably wouldn't touch me with a 10-foot pole that I think that I can scoop up. But it's all good.
I would say, yeah, I think maybe let's you need a tune-up game is what I'm saying. So don't be Alabama trying to play.
You're trying to
in
hit
an
a home
SEC
run.
championship. They play fucking Chattanooga State.
You're trying to hit home
Oh
runs.
yeah, I'm looking for my Southern Mississippi Institution of
That's
Technology.
what you need.
Yeah.
You need what we call a tune-up game, my friend.
Southampton Institute
Yes.
of Technology.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, this
You're
shit
trying
gets
to go
shitty.
to Harvard. You need to go to Bunker Hill Community
That's
College.
what you need to go there
For the
and
first
go-
year.
For the first year.
Yeah.
Then you can
Get the credits,
transfer.
get the credits up.
Maybe,
transfer.
maybe go online first, okay? You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, that's what you should be thinking.
Thanks,
All right,
boys.
so now I'm going to go with my video game here. This was actually one of my favorite video games growing up. I played it all the time with you guys. They actually just made a TV show series. Hopefully, it sparks a video game
Is this on Peacock this
resurgence. It
season?
is on Peacock right now, and it is Twisted Metal.
They do make this. They still make this game.
No, they don't.
I think they made the last one in like 2020.
Dude,
No, they
Anthony
didn't.
Mackie's in this show.
Let me look it up. I'm pretty sure. But guess what? It's a great fucking game. You're thinking on the PlayStation 1.
Yeah,
though.
dude.
Yeah.
Darkside, fucking Yellow Jacket.
I agree 1,000%.
Sweet Tooth. What a great fucking game that was.
Unbelievable. And I got to watch the thing. 2012, I apologize, was the last one. Just right around the time when I stopped playing video games.
Yeah.
It's a fucking great game. PlayStation 1 was good. First introduction of discs, right?
Yes.
I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was I always say that's when I think of PlayStation, I think of that game.
Yeah.
100%.
Every
Twisted
time.
Metal is a great game.
That, and I think of, did you already pick your game? Well, he didn't. So I won't say it.
So I'm going to pick a famous person. This is who I thought of from the jump who it was going to be. And I don't care if you can't do Justin's pick without this guy. I'm picking James Gandolfini. Not only did I like him in that, I could only see him as fucking, what's it called? I'd like to see him in other movies too. I think that he was very good from a comedic aspect. I could see him with his second act of his career being a little more comedic with a little bit of that background of being a badass. So I'm going to take James Gandolfini. I feel like we could have got a lot out of him. I honestly could
Could
even
have got
picture
a
him
lot more out of him.
Yeah, I could even picture him being in like a Marvel cameo or something like that,
That
or
would
even
be
the Fast and the Furious,
sick,
dude.
Yeah.
Be
Yeah.
sick, dude.
Or just like more Sopranos.
Yeah, or more Sopranos,
Like we could have got
or like that
more-
prequel movie. We could have got him into a movie.
Well, we probably would have got a movie if he was alive.
I would agree.
We would have got a movie. For sure.
James Gando.
All right, what do you got, Jay Fine? Back to back.
Back to back. Okay. I'll go TV show. I'm going to pick Chappelle's Show. I just think it was just such a shame how it ended
2 seasons,
abruptly.
too.
Yeah, I know. I think they dropped like 3 episodes into season 3 and it got
Yeah.
fucking canceled. It was
Canceled.
such a shame.
It's a great
Had
pick.
the potential to be
Moved
great.
to Africa.
No, honestly, you know what? It's funny too because I've seen a lot of stuff recently, like about how just like all that stuff you heard about him was such a lie, and you know the industry kind of made up all this shit, like oh he was addicted to coke, he was mentally ill, blah blah blah, he was doing this, he was doing that, but no, they just kind of fucked him. He wanted his money, and yeah, no, I think it was a show that
Pay people
really-
what they're worth.
Yeah, it had the potential to be great.
He should that, but I think you should always own whatever you're doing. And I don't think he owned
Yeah.
it fully, so he wasn't getting paid for it.
No.
And then the problem with him is because he went to Africa, because he was like, fuck this, I'm out of here. He almost couldn't defend himself.
Yeah.
So a lot
No.
of this shit that brewed up that they were like, oh, he's on coke and all that
He
shit.
gave them the ammo, yeah.
He was just, I just didn't even think he wanted to fight. He
Do you
didn't want that
remember when
beef.
he came back? Well, we seen like some first images of him, and he was just the most jacked I've ever seen. Remember how jacked he was,
No.
dude?
Jacked Dave Chappelle?
Dude,
He was just fucking doing dips.
yoked,
Yoked?
super yoked.
You pull that up. What's your next thing, Jay Fine?
Thinking, I mean, I'm probably gonna go video game here. And this is just a video. I'm gonna say I missed this because I don't even know if I could still play this if I wanted to. I don't even think I have like a fucking PC that can take a disc or some shit. But I'm gonna say Backyard Baseball. That was like my favorite.
That's a
fucking-
good one, dude.
one
You
of my
can
favorite
definitely still
games.
play it
Yeah, you
on the
can.
computer. But guess what? It's a great pick.
I'm sure there's probably like a site where
was
you could
you- he
download
was
it
yoked.
like directly to your computer or something like
Yeah.
that. But like I'm talking about like popping in that old green disc right into the fucking CD-ROM, watching it load up. Like,
Dude, Pablo Sanchez.
yeah,
That's all you gotta say.
I would say he's the best baseball player to ever play the game.
Ever,
the
way
best,
better than
yeah.
Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth sucked compared to Pablo Sanchez.
Babe Ruth's not even a real person. I would honestly take that maybe he's fake. Babe Ruth, that didn't exist, and he probably didn't hit 700 home runs.
Yeah. All right, Al, you're up. What do you got left?
I got TV show and miscellaneous is what I need to pick.
Gotcha.
All right, I'm going to pick this TV show, and this could be, I am probably the only person that knows this TV show or watched this TV show. It ended after one season. There's going to be some people that might resonate with it. And it's the series Flash Forward.
What?
I'm telling you right now, the series Flash Forward,
Couldn't have been that good.
It was the best TV show.
Flash forward.
Yep. You got to watch Flash Forward
What's
season
it
one.
about?
Basically, it's about it's almost like it's very similar to Manifest.
Okay.
So basically, like the world disappears essentially.
Oh, and there's like
Some
one
of them
person
do.
left or
No,
something?
no. Some of them do, and then some of them don't. Kind of similar to Manifest.
Okay. They got Thanos snapped.
But they fast forward like a certain amount of time. I forget, maybe it's like 2 hours and 28 minutes or something like that. I feel like it's something like that. Everyone's a different amount of time. It ends on a cliffhanger that like it's going to happen again, essentially. And then they never, because of the writer's strike happened. And then the guy, Ralph Fiennes, who was the head guy on it, like the main actor,
Showrunner?
the main actor.
Gotcha.
He ended up signing on to something else because it was like the show, whatever, it wasn't working out. And then they never made another one. It had nothing to do with anything else besides that, pretty much.
Okay.
Maybe some low ratings. I don't know. It's one of the best TV shows you'll ever see. And I'm only picking that so that maybe people will watch that first season or at least play the first episode. Play the first episode. You watch a lot of dog shit TV. Everyone does. Play the first episode of Flash Forward and tell me you're not hooked.
Okay.
I believe it's on Peacock.
I'm going to go with a person here. And I'm going to say one of my favorite actors growing up. He has since passed away. He was a comedic genius. I wish we could have gotten more of this person.
Yeah, it's a good
And
one.
it's going to be Chris Farley.
Great pick.
Now, my question about this is we do love Chris Farley. Do you think he's a one-trick pony?
I don't even care even if he was. Would you say Jim Carrey's a one-trick pony?
I hate Jim Carrey now.
Well, because he's doing all weird artsy
I think
shit
I
now.
wish that Jim Carrey died in 1996 and Chris Farley lived.
Imagine how better those grown-ups movies would have been with Chris Farley in them.
Yeah, it would have been wicked good. Yeah, I love Chris Farley, but a lot of people, the knock on him is that he's just the yeller and just
I
does
don't
the
care.
same thing.
His brand of comedy.
I loved it
just
'cause I love physical
Tickled
I
my
agree with
funny
that.
bone, so I could care less what other people think. I'm going to care about what I think, and I would wish he was still around and still making movies.
I agree. Chris Farley over Jim Carrey. If Jim Carrey died in 96, like I said, we'd
Yeah.
be much better off.
Exactly.
We don't need your fucking political cartoons, Jim Carrey, and like now you're starting to look weird.
Now you're doing paintings with your feet.
Did you ever see
I don't
that
know.
girl that looks exactly like Jim Carrey though?
Yes.
That
Saying
is
it's
it.
his
She's like-
daughter.
And she does it like outright.
The
She does it.
mannerisms
She's
are
like,
perfect.
oh, excuse me.
Yes,
She's the
okay.
best.
Neat. Your last two picks here.
So I got the first. So I'll tell the first one. He's got my person last. The TV show. This TV show is one of the funniest TV shows. Has an incredible cast. Because they weren't really like on the major radar, but like Nick Kroll's like is actually hilarious. And I forget what what's his name? Why can't I remember his name? But it's The League.
Raffy.
Raffy.
Yeah.
The League is a great
The
show.
League is a great show. I can't believe, especially again with today's world of how big.
Did they have a series finale?
I thought
did
it
it just
only
get
ended
canceled?
after like 2 or 3.
Okay, so
Well,
here's
it was
my
like
beef
5
with these.
episodes-
Here's my
5
beef
seasons.
with. See, this is where I was saying like that. Like things that you miss. Like this is where it's getting crazy. Is that you both picked stuff that had 7 seasons
7
each.
seasons, yeah.
Okay. All right.
So it's like that's. But I mean, we'll take it. This is why I said like Justin's pick. It matters that like.
Yeah, but they're not making it anymore. And
I know, but then I
miss
could,
that they're not.
I can legitimately pick The Big Bang Theory because
like
they
how
had 16
like you
seasons.
didn't miss Dexter, and then they came out with another season last year. So
and
like
it sucked. Dexter
well-
should have ended at 4.
yeah, probably Trinity. They should have ended at Trinity Killer for sure.
Yeah, 4 ended, done, over with. The point is that you picking stuff that had 7 seasons. You basically got a full run. That's the way I look at it. But we can pick it. The League's a great show. Rafi's funny. I've only seen a handful of episodes. I see the
Roxanne.
clips. The clips are wicked funny.
You've never watched it?
Never watched it
Oh
fully.
my god, bro! You gotta watch it.
I love that guy.
They have
Raffi,
like
though.
crazy, dirty, like dark humor. It's like fucking. It's absolutely mind blowing that like some of the shit that he's allowed to say was actually allowed. But person I miss.
You got the best miscellaneous right now.
Person I
that
miss.
pussy pick's great.
It's a great pick.
Without a doubt.
Are you gonna let us know when you come in? I want you like really chipper. How do you not have anyone like on the horizon, like anyone that you could just stick?
You
it
don't
into?
even have like an old one. You can like a throwback. You can call somebody up.
No, all lines are cold. All lines are
See,
dead.
this is why you don't burn bridges, Nico. You got to put your 2 weeks notice in.
I don't think I really burned my. Well, no, I don't think I burned my bridges. But not to emphasize on how I don't get pussy. Let's just get back to my pick on the person who I miss. Fuck, dude.
I really
a
do
person
like.
I miss.
I really do like a T-shirt. Like not to go. It's just a T-shirt, like maybe bubble letters, maybe with like the drip font, and it says "No Riz, no Jizz."
No riz, no
Nico.
jizz. I like it.
What do you think about that? Like just no Riz.
Yeah,
no
why don't you
jizz,
just put that on the
T-shirt.
fucking
That'll be
T-shirt,
Nico's
right?
bad brain
Yes.
shirt.
I mocked up a Bad Brain shirt for us.
Mhm.
That's coming, but it doesn't have our logo on it or anything like that.
Okay.
We'll see how it comes out. I'm just gonna wear it one day. But anyways, keep going. No Riz, no Jizz. I love that whole mantra for you.
Yeah, thanks. I'm glad that I should get that tattooed on me next.
But who do you miss though?
So who do I miss? This is going to be a person in an atmosphere. I'm just going to go with it because if I had to go with like an actual person that's like dead, it probably wouldn't work out that great. I'm going to say after watching the documentary, I miss Johnny Manziel playing football. I do.
He was so bad at it.
Whoa, hold on a second. Hold on, J Bones. In the NFL, you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. Because he was
He was Johnny Football in
in
college.
college and everyone felt it. This is what happens when you do shit. I didn't watch the full thing. I've seen some clips. I got to watch it. When you don't do any film preparation and you take it as a fucking joke, talent only brings you so far.
Yeah.
Talent beats hard work. No, hard work beats talent when talent don't work hard. And that's what happened. Talent didn't work hard and hard work's always going to outbeat you. Johnny Manziel, one of the biggest busts ever. He was the best to watch. He was the funnest thing to watch in football.
Yeah. And
And he sucked.
he had a very who was the
I think it's a good pick, Nico.
not Steve McNair. Who was the dude on the
Steve
on
McNair's
Texas
the one that
that killed himself?
no, he didn't kill himself. His wife killed him.
Just with a shotgun.
Killed him in his sleep. Boom, and then blew
That's
herself
not the
off.
one I'm thinking of.
You're
Who
thinking
was
Vince Young.
Vince Young.
2006.
And he was about to have the world on his shoulders. And he just was
He won Rookie of the Year first year, though.
Yeah, and then after that he was
I think he got
booty.
fat and got himself out of the league.
Yeah.
Well, we all
All right,
love
so-
Waffle House. You know that. He was
Yeah.
a big Waffle House guy, apparently.
I do.
And he added on the weight.
So we're gonna go with my miscellaneous here, and it is something that I feel like you guys are gonna be able to guess. We did talk about this. It is gonna be my parents.
I don't think that's a miscellaneous.
It's
dude.
miscellaneous to me because
We
I
can't
couldn't
pick
take it
people.
as people.
We can't pick people.
He picked Kobe. He picked Tom Brady as his miscellaneous. So why can't I pick people? Pick a different argument.
Having your parents in your life.
No,
Okay.
not having your parents in your life. I miss my parents. I miss Carmen and Clea, especially things that are happening in my life, about to graduate college, some other stuff that's happening in my life. It would be great to share with them that I can't. I miss my parents. Justin's
Whatever.
parents.
We'll give it to him. The miscellaneous. It was very heartfelt. We'll give it to him. I feel bad for him a little bit.
Yeah, you should.
He's got no one in his life.
I got no parents.
He's got nothing to tie himself down to anything. It's crazy. One day, maybe your balls will work and you'll have your own kid and then you'll be the parent to that kid. I mean,
We'll see.
I don't see it ever happening.
And
but
then
it's
I'll
possible.
probably have a heart attack and die, and then he'll have no parent. Jay, fine. It's Al's pick.
It's my pick. You think that's how you're going to die? It's a heart attack?
Probably stroke or some shit. I'll end up in a
Yeah.
wheelchair.
I think you do stress a lot.
with all the stress I got.
I think honestly, it's either that or you're gonna die. Like I think that you lose your temper. It's stupid shit. You can lose your temper to the wrong person in traffic, and they're gonna blow your brains out in front of probably your wife and your infant when that day does come. If your balls work, that's probably what's gonna happen. You're gonna lose your mind on somebody.
Probably. I really do have road rage. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Miscellaneous. What do I miss? I'm gonna say it. I've picked it in another draft. I miss having no responsibility and doing nothing. Like that's what I miss with the kid. Like we're running
No
around,
responsibilities.
having absolutely no responsibility. We're talking like high school through college, that range where I can still do shit. I can still have fun, but I have basically no fucking responsibilities. I can get up, get fucked up, do whatever I want to do for a day. Just sit and watch TV, having no responsibilities, nothing to do. That's the one thing that I do miss.
You can just sleep constantly.
Sleep. I don't have a fucking wife being like, are you going to sleep all day? I don't have my kid jumping on my head being like, come play catch with me. Fuck you, but we'll play catch with yourself, kid. Throw a ball off a wall. That's what we used to do when we were kids. Kids don't do that nowadays. Now I'm expected to fucking be this kid's monkey. That's okay. That's what I pick. No responsibilities.
Shouldn't have came in.
Yep. Those are the fucking, them's the breaks. As they
Them's
say.
the breaks. Jay, fine. Last pick overall.
Last pick overall. So I got place left. I'm going to pick, you know what? I'm pretty sure there's only 2 of these locations. And I think one of them was up near you. And the other one was right here in Braintree. And I think they're both gone. And I used to go there all the time as a kid with my family. And that's the Hilltop Steakhouse.
Hilltop.
They had 2 locations.
Well, they had one up in Saugus, right?
Yeah. I didn't know they had one in Braintree.
Braintree, yeah.
Hilltop. How you like that dressing, huh?
Oh, the house dressing.
Oh, that Hilltop
Is
was
it
good.
better than the Newbridge dressing though?
I don't know if it's a nostalgic factor or what, but I'd have to taste them side by side. Unfortunately, we can't.
Yeah, we can't.
I think the Hilltop with the cows, the different size rooms.
They had a nice
great piece.
aesthetic for
It
sure.
was cool how there was the butcher shop too. Like, you know what I mean? It
Yes,
was
they had everything.
Yeah.
You know who used to take us there? Was Frank. You remember Frank?
I do remember Frank. Yes,
He used to take us to Hilltop a lot. Frank was
Yeah.
a good guy.
Frank was a good guy. He
I
didn't
liked
try
Frank.
to touch us. That was good.
No,
that was
Frank
nice
was
of
a
him.
good guy.
Yeah, Frank was a good
Do
guy.
you remember Frank? Nico probably doesn't remember Frank. Nana's friend Frank. White
He
hair.
wasn't a friend. He used to
No.
probably just bang her out. Is what it
Okay,
used to happen.
Nana's boyfriend.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Used to bang out that pussy. He was a nice guy. He was like an old Navy SEAL or something
Yeah.
like that. He used to have the fucking like a Popeye thing on
He
it.
had
The Yanka.
Yes. He had the
Yank on
Yanka
his thing.
tattoo.
Yeah, he was a nice guy. Do you have any honorable mentions? I think for people, the one person that I miss the most would probably be Adolf Hitler.
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams.
Robin
Hitler
Williams.
Williams, yeah, not bad.
I miss comedy movies.
Yeah, that would have been a good
They
pick.
certainly don't fucking make those
I'd actually
anymore.
actually rap music where the people don't mumble. I would love that,
Yeah.
like actual lyrics in
non-mumble
songs.
rap music. I do miss that a lot.
I miss being able to fucking say something without looking over my shoulder.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
in
a good
public,
one.
Yeah.
You can't make
Fucking-
jokes
Fucking
anymore.
say-
You
well,
can't
here's
say
the
it.
thing: is you can, and we still do.
Yeah.
It's just people think we're assholes, and I'm fine with that. So
Yeah, we should be able to joke about whatever you want. We should be able to say retarded. We should be able to call people the F word. Okay? Doesn't mean anything towards these people that actually those things that people those shouldn't even be slurs towards them. You call your friends retarded. Okay? That's an office quote.
especially
You're
when
allowed to call your friends retarded,
especially when they're being retarded.
especially when they're being retarded. Has nothing to do with mentally challenged people. None whatsoever. I've never once called a mentally challenged person a retard.
No,
No.
but I've called Nico a retard plenty of times.
That's because he is.
That's dude. Yeah, like I would never get mad at that. That's just some fucking facts.
Well, do you guys have anything else before we wrap up episode 50?
I don't know. Do we have anything else to go up? I mean, this is a piss poor episode. We will come back with something a little stronger. I think that the
Football's around
trivia is
the
going to
corner.
suck for a while. Would you agree?
I think people are in for a fucking snooze.
Because he's
for a
really trying
snooze
to win.
magoose.
Are you going to take this as a win, as a semi-win for you? Or are you going to next week really try?
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
I hope that you say you just fucking won and just we go back to a normal.
No, I'm just
fucking-
going to give you what color shirt am I wearing right now? Those are going to be the questions, and you're all going to tie, and we'll be in overtime forever.
I will say honestly, I asked people what my favorite
Justin,
ice
we'll
cream flavor
never
was.
be in
J5 was the
overtime.
only one to get it right.
If you just do closest two questions at the end, or just keep 5 closest two questions in your overtime,
I
then you
usually
never-
have a system, but you guys have been fucking with
No,
me, so
you
now
have
I change my
You
system.
have not had one. You don't accept. You and Mark Lewis don't accept constructive criticism.
I do plenty.
We talked about the thing. I've been saying it for 50
Constructive
weeks.
criticism and telling
What
someone
needs
they
to-
suck because of the way they're
No,
doing
no, no.
something
Okay,
is not
first
the
of all,
same thing.
Yes, it is, because if you take it for what the person
Constructive criticism is being
I call
constructive.
everyone a cunt and you suck. That doesn't mean you're actually a cunt and you suck. It means that's how you're acting. It doesn't mean like that's how I feel about you outside of this. So why don't you separate the two?
Have you ever thought that maybe you were being the cunt?
Oh, I'm never being a cunt.
23
Cunt isn't
days.
even a thing.
23 days. Let's go.
All right, guys. Episode 50 is in the
23
books.
days to football.
Can't wait for Fatsucker to come in on the dress. You're a loser. We're going to have Sabs come and put makeup on you.
I agree
And
with
fuck
everything
you.
Justin is saying right now.
You gonna fuck him? Is that what you're saying?
No, I said, and fuck you.
Oh, you just said I'm gonna put makeup on you and fuck you. Fuck you. Like
Maybe
Ian's
we
gonna
can
say
break
that.
Nico's streak.
Dude, he's probably got a nice pussy.
Why don't we just end the episode? All right.
Fuck you, fat sucker.
She has that push to start feeling. Have my finger on the